Guten Morgen. He is annoying as fuck. Hey y'all, it's your girl Esneo here, and we're gonna be playing From Madness with Love. Now, I don't know if we'll play the whole thing of this, but I think it's supposed to be like a horror or psychological horror, but it's a dating sim. So, I don't know what that means. I literally bought this because it's super colorful and it looks kind of out of pocket, and that's what I like. So, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Just hear that noise? Okay. So far, out of pocket. Enter your last name. It's very Japanese. So maybe our name is Esneo. How about that? S. We'll never know if they're referring to our last name or our first name. That's okay. Is Esneo correct? Yes. That's annoying. Okay, attention. Would you like to turn on streamer mode? Slight adjustments will be made to CGs that show a lot of skin. What? You can use this mode if you're streaming, or perhaps if the sight of a man's body would make you go a little cray-cray. Okay, it's rated M, but maybe that's for a reason, so let's do streamer mode. All characters, locations, and organizations in this game are works of fiction. Please be aware that there are elements of violence, horror, and otherwise sensitive topics within the contents of the game. That is your warning. The game has no intention of criticizing any people or organizations, nor of prompting any criminal acts. Thank you for understanding. Now then, please enjoy From Madness with Love. Are we underwater? Because there's a lot of... Sorry, I'm gonna have to skip it because I don't know if that shit is copyrighted. I like the colors. My name is Esneo and I'm 17 years old. I just transferred to Kushian Kara Maruin Private Academy this month. Actually, just 2 months ago, my old school got bombed by a terrorist. I survived the attack, so I started going here since it's close to my home. Ridiculous. It looks like a school for rich kids. Or kids who just live or toddlers painted on it. Not to say that it looks bad. Oh my god, I'm gonna stop. So while I'm super excited to see how beautiful it is, I'm also worried I won't really fit in. I don't know if I'm shivering with anticipation or if I'm just trying to hide my anxiety, but I found myself in front of the school gates in the blink of an eye. I'm a little early, but since I'm here, I guess I should take a look around. Where should I go? Well, we're gonna be nosy. I'm sorry, I have to figure out how to not have that noise. Man. So this is the courtyard. It's even got a fountain and a pond. Just what I expect from a rich people school. It even has a weird fish on it. I decide to sit down on a bench to take in the clear blue sky, the flowers in the garden, and the rustle of the trees. It wouldn't be bad to some reading this. Oh, it wouldn't be bad to get some reading done out here. I heard a rustling in the grass nearby. I thought it might be a tanuki. Which it was. But there's no way there'd be wild animals in a wealthy school in the city. Instead, there was a short boy wearing the same uniform as me. A student. Not here or here. It looked like he was so focused on searching for something that he didn't even know I was there. So absurd. That's the sound we just made. To call out to him. Is something wrong? I don't want to touch people, but okay. He seems pretty thick-headed, so I tried tapping him on the shoulder. My feet. What are you, 5? Your foot. I looked down at his feet and saw that one of his shoes were missing. He must be looking for it. Band-Aid Kun. He is clumsy and probably forgets things. Do you want help looking for your shoe? I wear contacts, so I've got 60/60 vision. Kiss my feet. Your stinky feet? No. Always thought the only people who would make you kiss their feet at your first meeting would be S&M circles. What? I guess I should have expected it from a rich people school. It's a good wake-up call that the weak will be exploited to hell and back. How can he tell if you're rich or not? Thank you. I just transferred here. My name's Neo. I'm a second year in class Pom Pom. It's nice to meet you. You swine. He left. He's kind of a moody kid, isn't he? He's a bastard. Don't know how long it's been. Better have been 5 minutes. Wait, maybe he just looked young. But he's actually older. How do we know that? It'd be pretty bad to talk down to an upperclassman, especially on our first meeting. I got a little embarrassed and ended up leaving pretty quickly. Did we leave before they left? Let's see, I'm in year 2, class Pom Pom. Here. Jellyfish and coral shells and jellyfish. A whale chalkboard. Very underwater, I guess. But I guess that's where the rich people school would be. If people... if places were getting bombed, you know? There were already several students in the classroom. The students in their blooming crimson uniforms were all crowded around each other. I need to be able to get along with them from here on out, so I took a big breath and called out, Greetings. I sound annoying. Oh, they're talking. Okay, so it was this dude's voice that was annoying? He kind of looks like Dingy. The very first voice I heard sounded strangely familiar. Hey, is that Neo pumping out gamma? What? The heck is gamma? Sure is. Whoa, salted. Maybe we just live in the sea. We're sea people. Remember me? It's Saeki. Saeki Yusuke. It's the rice floss, got it? What nonsense are you talking about? I remember now. Before the explosion, he went to the same school I did. He's a total hottie who had all the girls swooning. But I'd always avoided guys like that. I don't really get along with people who get fawned over for absolutely no reason. Not me being jealous. I never thought we'd end up in the same class. Well, he remembered us. Sometimes, like, the the people-y people, they can be pretty comforting, especially to an introvert. They remember everybody, which is like a superpower. Maya, AE, Blender, or 3D Max. It's the 3 wonders of the world. I don't get what he's saying, but he's such a ray of sunshine. Saeki struck me. Oh, Saeki stuck to me like glue after that. It's better than having no friends at all, though, but I am a little worried about how things are gonna go at school from here on out. After getting through orientation and officially kicking off the new term, Saeki and I were called over to talk to our homeroom teacher. What is that bell? Somebody fix that. Out of tune. So both of you transferred from that school and you're starting your second year together? Esnil and Saeki. It seems Aori... What? Aorta-kun. Wow. We're just gonna call him A-kun because I feel like I'm messing that up. The student council president is planning to give a tour of the school to new students, so go ahead and wait at the entrance on the first floor. So it's a Champion Express Canada? I wasn't too happy about being with Saeki, honestly, but we headed down to the first floor together since it was our teacher's orders. This dude needs to chill. There's nothing wrong with Saeki. You're lucky you're not by yourself. And that's coming from an introvert. A group of students, who might or might not have been familiar faces, gathered by the entrance, talking to each other as they glanced sidelong at each student leaving the school and all the fish. Soon enough, though, a person who seemed to be the student council president clapped once, standing on the landing of the grand staircase by the entrance. What? I heard a beep in there. Sir, what are you saying? Lord. Ugh. There's like a sea creature in the hallway. He sounds like an auto-tune. Or like a, you know, a Vocaloid program or something. Aorta. Akon. Sir, what are you saying? With that, he descended the stairs and began the tour. So that was Aotora Senpai, the student council president of Koshien Karamaruan Private Academy. Butchered by yours truly. He looked like he'd have a stick up his ass, but I guess he's actually passionate and serious enough to become the student council president. But what the hell was he saying? The flavor is furry roach, see? What are you talking about? Saeki pointed me in the shoulder and then went on ahead. I followed suit, hurrying after Aotori. Oh my god. Aorta Senpai. Oh my god. He's never gonna speak in English. That's fine. Hello everyone, I'm the health teacher, Arakawa Shunji. I hope we can get well acquainted. I promise to support your physical and mental well-being. Please feel free to come by whenever you'd like. Look at his hair clip. That's cute. Is Akon a robot? Oh, lemons are quite bitter if you eat them within a week of purchase. Any questions? Mr. Pizza... Oh, my pizzas are salted. This is my seahorse. Lolo... What? Lolo Laron... Whatever. It's been tangled up in my hair since last year. I can't seem to get it out, so we've been cohabitating. Even when you wash it? LOL. I don't understand what Saeki is saying at all. Mr. Arikawa Shunji. He's a large man with a kind face and a seahorse tangled in his hair. I don't really get what A-senpai is saying, but I thought it was just me, but okay. I kind of got the gist of it from the context. Maybe Akon was like, that's ridiculous. Now where is that little shit from the beginning? After going around the school, we all dispersed. In order to get away from the latest pain in my ass, I headed over to the courtyard and got some eel milk from the school store. Okay, so the theme is just underwater animals. Sai, am I ever going to find a friend other than Saeki? You are pretty greedy, dude. Hey, not the feet, man. Wow, who's there? Foot? Are you gonna be my friend? Do you? I want that. My ass. He pointed to my eel milk. Should I give it to him? I want to say no, so we're gonna save and be a bastard. No! I want that. No! No! They want me to say yes. A. I. He snatched my milk and started slurping it down. Tastes like a baby's quads. What are y'all talking about? Maybe they're talking about sea animals? I'm not sure what babies taste like, but the scent of this milk really is addictive, huh? What year are you in your class? Actually, what's your name? Don't act like you can talk to me, you pitiful bystander. Huh? You talk a lot more clearly than I thought you could. Or would. He folded up the milk carton and just walked off somewhere. I didn't even want to give him that in the first place. But seriously, I gave him free milk and this is how he repays me? He should literally be bowing down to me. That's ridiculous. Is this how all city folk are? Wow, cool. What's wrong with this? But well, he seems like he'd be pretty hard to make friends with. I'll just give up for today and start making friends tomorrow. I'll head home for now. Do you want to save? I've already done it because I thought I was gonna get ruined. Continue playing? Yay! What is that noise? And I wasn't able to turn it off. What are you saying? Oh, good morning. I thought A-senpai might be here as part of the student council's welcome campaign, so it was only right for me to respond back. Certainly is quirky. A-senpai handed me a sheet of paper. What could it be? Oh, you're recruiting for the occult research club? Occult research? Maybe this is where the horror comes in. You look worried about something. I'll admit I was surprised to see our straight-laced student council president is part of this kind of club. But really, is something bothering you? The occult research club only has 5 members between the 2nd and 3rd years, even though the school is so big. Oh no, does that mean the club might get disbanded? Maybe I should go check it out after school. But for the time being, I gave him a slight bow and headed off to my classroom. Maybe everyone's gonna be in it, the important people.
Konnichiwa.
Good afternoon. Saeki greeted me as soon as I entered the classroom. Oh, good morning. So do you have any idea about what club you'll join? Lord, the shampoo drinking club, the gaming club, or the Pingu club? Which one you dig? I think the gaming club sounds good. What about you, Puddle? No, my name's Esneo, but I haven't decided yet either. I was just in some regular art club at our old school, so I think it'd be fun to try joining a club that's unique to this one. You got dirt mesh extract seasoning powder? Wheat, soybean, chicken, and pork. I'm just confused. The bell rang. Classes are starting today, so I really need to get my head in the game. It's finally lunch time. Where should I eat? I feel like if I stay in the classroom, I will be met with Saeki and him not making any sense. The courtyard is where that little weird baby child is, and then maybe we should try Central Hall. It'll probably be A-senpai or, I already forgot what the nurse's name was. Seahorse Man. Eating lunch in the Central Hall sounds kinda cool. Like I'm really putting myself out there or something. Oh dear, you're the one I met yesterday. Spring roll, Leothin, I believe. Mr. Arakawa Shinji. I'm Esneo, you know? I've been thinking, but your taste in names is a little avant-garde. No, it's just stupid. It's just weird. Mr. Arakawa. You're weird. And why is this teacher a love interest? I think they're a love interest. Like, why? Are you eating school lunch here too? The central hall allows me to see the faces of all my precious students. And not to worry, if someone comes to my office, an alarm will sound and I'll come running, no matter what. So you're planning to eat in the central hall then? I don't know if I want to romance the nurse. What? Sure, we'll just... we'll date everybody. Why don't we eat together? Mr. Arikawa, if you'd like, we could eat together. Oh my, what whimsy of yours is Trespian. I don't fully get what he's saying, but he asked me to come sit down by him, just the two of us. That's gotta be a good thing, right? Yay. I don't really know what to talk about though. Me neither. Animals. Mr. Arikawa, you have that seahorse in your hair. Do you like animals? Of course I do. I have plenty of mic stands living in my house. And of course, I never fail to water my plants. I said animals. I used to have a cute little whatever that is at home, but that's all in the past now. I'm sure your whatever up in heaven was really happy you took such good care of him. It was so bitter that I actually threw up. You ate your pet? Cutlet Comedia. I hope you'll eat even better. Nematode. I don't know what the hell they're saying. And grows old in good health. Mr. Arikawa, I said my name is S. Neo. But sure, I'll eat a bunch of them. Munch munch. Foo foo. You're such an earnest and good kid, Sakamoto. So he just doesn't remember any student's actual name? Oh my. You've got magnesium oxide on your mouth. What are you talking about? Salt? Huh? Where? Did I get it? That's not creepy. I suppose there's no choice. There are choices. Just hand me a napkin. Now stand still. Ah! Mr. Arika, you're so close. Is that crab actually looking at us? It was blinking. You shouldn't be so greedy, you know. Oops, it's about time. I should be getting back to my nest. Get the hell out of here. I'll see you in the next life. Mr. Arikawa packed up his lunch and left the central hall. But still, his delicious scent lingered around me, so I stayed there in that spot, eating silently until it faded away. What a weird way to describe a aroma or something. Well, school's out. Hey, polypropylene, let go. My name is Esneo. Saeki pulled on my sleeve, trying to drag me off somewhere. Maybe he wanted me to go with him to the gaming club so we could check it out together. But this morning, A-senpai invited me to try out the occult research club. What should I do? Let's just go to the occult research club. Sorry, but I promised I'd check out the occult research club. I thought Saeki was going to come with us. Hello, I'm Esneo, a transfer student in my second year. Is this where I go for the occult research club? You little shit. Inside the club room was A-senpai and some other club members, along with the boy I'd seen in the courtyard. The little shit. So he came to check things out too? Is he interested in the occult? Wouldn't surprise me. Hello. Thank you all for coming. Go ahead and take a seat over there so we can talk. Oh, thank God. I'm so glad that Student Council President isn't also the club president. I had heard the president would be explaining what they do in this club. I'm Maximum Mori, the president of the Occult Research Club. A-senpai here is our vice president. We're both excited to have you join us today. Let's see. Neo-kun, was it? I'm a boy. I'm sure you've already heard, but this club is on the verge of being disbanded. Even though you haven't joined the club just yet, we're still very grateful you stopped by. Now, without further ado, let me explain what we do here. The Occult Research Club aims to investigate unexplained and occult phenomena and solve the problems that arise due to them, as they are submitted directly to us or to the student council through either a request form or our comment boxes. What is that? Since I almost said that. Since Academy is such a big school, we get requests from a lot of students. Or, well, the majority of them come from the student council's comment box. That's me. Investigate and solve problems. It really feels like this big important organization. But bad things happen when you go sticking your nose into the occult. Is that why you're about to be shut down? You probably don't know much about this since you're just transferred in, but there exists a rumor regarding the 7 wonders of this world at the Academy. Over the years, we've been putting all our effort into researching these 7 wonders. And what exactly are these 7 wonders? 1. A female student who wanders the long stretch of hallway between the library and craft room on the 4th floor. 2. The mirror on the landing that connects the 2nd and 3rd floors of the north staircase, which leads to another world. 3. The mysterious figure who appears on the rooftop and waves before jumping off, even though the roof is closed off. 4. The moans of the creatures preserved in formalin inside the 1st floor science room. 5. The stain which looks like a human face that appears occasionally in the back of the 2nd stall in the 3rd floor women's restroom. 6. The whispers coming from the north hall when nobody's there. 7. The rumors that anybody who sees the nurse open his eyes is doomed to die. Did he open his eyes when we were with him? That's all the 7 wonders of this academy, and there are a total of over 200 rumors and requests pertaining to them filling our comment box at this very moment. Wow, those were a lot creepier than I thought they would be. Now, you may be wondering, what's with all these rumors? There must be an explanation for all of this. I simply must unravel this mystery. It's so exciting. To which I say, join us. Let's work together to solve the mystery of the 7 wonders. Well, I can't say I'm not interested in the truth. I wonder what lies beneath the mystery. And also, I wonder what language A-senpai is speaking. I mean, I literally see an H and a D and like, it looks like code. This must be one of those I forget what they're called. Some kind of text that has like characters. It has a certain name. It's just like A-kun says. You've only been here a couple days now, so you should make your final decision once you've gotten a whiff of the other clubs. Well, the president knows that A-senpai is saying? That's incredible. Maybe he speaks fish. And with that, my test run of the Occult Research Club came to an end. This club seems interesting already. Today the school is having an eel launching rally. The courtyard is so crowded with students and eels. Okay, so this is just an underwater school. I don't know. I guess it's an event that gets all of the students, old and new, and the teachers to mingle with each other. Right now, it seems the 3rd years Class Poodle and Class Chow Chow are competing. Class Pom Pom is on in an hour, it looks like. There's still some time until then, so maybe I should talk to someone. I have forgotten everyone's name. A-senpai is the only one that speaks in computer Japanese, and then the nurse, the kid whose name I don't know, and then... You know what? I feel like our character is very rude to Saeki because for some reason this guy wants to hang out with us. Yeah, he says a lot of nonsense. I don't understand anything he's saying, but at least we're not alone. And neither does Saeki. Saeki doesn't seem to have other people he hangs out with, even though he gets along with everyone, but maybe that's because he, you know, invades people's space. I personally think he's pretty annoying, but I don't think that's a reason to just say a bunch of rude things. I mean, like, I know I have this person as me, but I would never say half of this shit. But that's how you know it's an anime game. It's just main character weirdness. Okay, so firstly, I don't really want to pursue the nurse. Because he's grown and we're not, apparently, so. A-senpai, I have no idea what he's saying. And then Saeki, he might as well be talking like A-senpai because I don't know what he's saying. And then the kid, whose name I don't know, looks like a child, and I don't really like that, so. We'll talk to Saeki. I feel like I've said his name like 3 different times. Hey Saeki, how do you think you'll do with the eel launching? Oh hey Daygreen. Watch us be a freaking eel, man. Oh yeah, I was all about burning pogs, man. Call me king of the hill. And you're totally nip and tuck, Daygreen. You got the whole Papillon Ponter... whatever that says going on. Neo is annoyed. Oh, so you're gonna claim victory for our class then, right? Speaking of, you were one of the most athletic guys at our old school. As for me, well, Saeki isn't just hot as hell, but sporty and sociable too. Am I speaking? Or is this a thought? I'm really starting to get why people like him so much. In his face. I actually feel kind of bad that I've been trying to avoid him just because he's so chatty and everyone likes him. Yeah, something's wrong with our ass. Yo, Toriyama. Huh? What? Just lay off the Babas, got it? Oh, will do. You're trying to hype me up, right? Oh, we got so caught up in talking, it's already our turn. Move this out the way. What is going on? No, 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 no. Holy, that blonde kid from Class Pom Pom in Gear 2 is launching eels at a speed that could completely shred the air. What exquisite technique, it's incredible. That's Saeki Yusuke, a second year in Class Pom Pom. I'm sorry, that sound effect. He's just recently transferred here to Ko Academy. He looks really flashy, but under all those dressings, he is one handsome guy with some brutal strength. We'd better keep an eye on him. Wow, he really is the champ. Even the commenters in live coverage gave him a standing ovation. And the winner is Year 2, Class Pom Pom, thanks to Blondie's raw power. I'm just saying, multitives are ambrosia for your feet. Saeki carried us so hard, holy crap. Yeah, what the hell did we do? Nothing. We're so jealous! No, you're amazing. You're amazing, Saeki. Saeki? Whatever. Don't say that to people. What? Oh, sorry. Huh? So even he can get all serious about things. Things felt kind of weird between us because of me, but it's fine since we won. Phew, it's finally over. That eel launching rally today left me dog tired. Oh, that guy walking over there, isn't that A-senpai? Let's be sociable. Call out to him. Hey, senpai, do you want to go home together? No idea what he just said, but at least he doesn't look upset or anything. It'll be fine. I don't understand why nobody can understand what he's saying except for the fish people. Maybe he's part fish. I'm sorry, maybe I should just ignore the fact that this is a sea-themed school. I keep bringing it up like a joke, but our main character did say something about our school getting blown up. It's something about war weapons or something, and that's why he had to transfer to this school. I don't know if we're underwater, under like this dome. Like I see some blue in the back. But then I see like sunlight and like greenery and shit, so I don't really know. But maybe the war or whatever happened caused radiation and now these sea things can talk? But how did that happen so quickly at a school that's has been around and we transferred to it? Like it's been like this for a while is what I'm thinking. Okay, ignore me. I'm so tired from the eel launching rally today. Is it the student council that organizes these kinds of events? Why are we asking him questions? And he says so much and we don't understand anything he's saying. I like this artwork. You nodded your head. So that probably means you helped plan the eel launching rally, but like, why eels? Are the eels not students? Oh wow, you have so many reasons. You must really care about the students, eh, senpai, I think. Still no idea what you're saying, but I just love the angle of your mouth when you smile. Yeah, that sounded creepy. Is he blushing or is he like weirded out? Why are his blush lines gray? Oh, I have to take this turn, so I guess I'll see you at school. Whatever that means. See you later. Do you want to save here? So it was April and now it's May. Okay. This game is just overall a little annoying. Just from the sound. But it kind of matches because it's all nonsensical. So much has been going on that April came and went before I knew it, and soon enough, May settled in. I had to decide which club to join fast, and if I didn't hunker down with my studies, I'd be in deep water. School life is so busy. Alright, I'm submitting my club application. Hey. Oh, it's you, Mr. Whatever your name is. Do we not have name tags? Someone's gonna die. This kid. Who, you? Huh? What? When? Where? Can't just say that and not give us no information. Go to the occult research club today. I forget he's in that club. Join the club, but don't get involved in anything after that. But why? What's going on, Mr. Whatever your name is? Marshmallow. Huh? Marshmallow. Tamura Marshmallow. He left with his nonsense. Tamura Marshmallow. Is that supposed to be his name? It's kind of weird. Wait, that's not important. He told me to go to the occult research club today and someone might die, but who, where, and why? I don't get it. That's impossible. But for some reason, Tamura Marshmallow's eyes look so serious. What's going on here? I would have assumed that Tamura Marshmallow is the name of the person who's gonna die, not his name. Like, why would he introduce himself after saying someone's gonna die? Like, okay, whatever. After that, Tamura Marshmallow Kun's words stuck like glue in my head.
Good morning.
Guten Morgen. He is annoying as fuck. Oh, Saeki. Why is the music sad? Guten Morgen. Oh my god. Lunch is already over. I can't be doing this. I have got to get a grip on myself. Hey, Yasuda. You're the color of a footlong if it were a donut. Is that your way of saying I look pale? But I'm fine. It's nothing really. Yeah, but you're only just barely hitting the Moripo and the Soul Fig, so like, shouldn't you be getting some chirpy soup to casing the... Oh my god, Shogunate back into business? What is he talking about? Are you like telling me I should go rest in the nurse's office or something? Alright, go see the nurse. Yeah, you're right. I must be worn out from changing schools and all. It should be fine for me to rest a bit. Thank you. Let the teacher know I'll be late, okay? Bake fair. I'm not... whatever. Neo will no longer ask these questions. Excuse me. Oh, hello. The bell's already rung, you know. But you aren't looking good. Just take a seat, please. What do you need? I think I'm just a little tired, really. Excuse me, Mr. Akawa. One of my friends told me something kind of weird today. He said if I don't join the occult research club today, someone will die. Is that what he said? Sounded like he's just saying go to the occult club. Sorry, I know it's crazy. Like, really? That's gonna cause a death, as if... I know it's a bunch of bull, but I just can't stop thinking about it. I think you're a little too stuck in your head. What's important is not whether it's true, but how you choose to proceed. My advice is to think about what you want to do and then act on it. What I want to do... So what do you want to do? Do you want to go back? Or perhaps you'd like to lie down for a bit. Yeah, I think I'm okay. No, I think I'm okay. Thank you for your advice, Mr. Arakawa. Right, I just need to stop worrying about stuff that's out of my control and focus on myself. School's over and music is chaotic. Alright, now what do I do about the club application? Why is this one so little, like the words? I'll join the occult research club. If what Marshmallow-kun is... What? I'll join the occult research club. If what Marshmallow-kun said is true, that club would be on my hands. What? What? Wait. Was I not supposed to do that? I thought he was saying join the club to not have it happen. I don't know if this is a translation issue or if it's just, I don't know. Maybe he did say that. I can't make heads or tails. Am I dumb? Whatever. Okay, I filled out the application, so now I just have to go to the club. I'm pretty sure the club room was here. He's like, you're a bad person because you misunderstood what I said. Oh, Marshmallow-kun. Just like you asked, I'm joining the Occult Research Club. But why would someone die if I didn't join? That's not what you said in the classroom. Help me. Quit spewing shit. Oh, sorry. You really shouldn't get too close to Marshmallow. Is he talking in third person? Huh? He left. I shouldn't get close to him, but he's the one who told me to join this club. I thought for sure he'd be joining too. The plot thickens. Does it? You're the one who came to check us out before. Neo, right? Thank you for coming. Well, you already know what to do. What we do around here. Let's work together to uncover the secrets of the 7 wonders. I still want to know more concrete details about what the club actually does. But today is more of a party for the new students, so instead I was faced with a big warm welcome from the few existing members. It asked me to do this a lot. So now it's the middle of May. These chapters are incredibly short. It's Saturday. Finally, a day off. Now how should I spend it? Troll the internet. That sounds fun. But I probably gotta keep my studies up to stay in the club. So I'm gonna study at the library. I bet this is like the A senpai route or something. He looks like he'd be at the library. I've got a test coming up, so I should probably head to the library to study. I was right. But if I trolled the internet, who would have been there? Oh, A senpai. How are you? Are you studying for a test too? Of course. I have glasses. I don't know what you said, but I've never seen you out of your uniform, senpai. You look so... What? I thought he was in uniform, because that's just how dapper he always dresses, so we'll just say stylish. I can't tell for sure, but I'm getting some good vibes from him. I guess I'll go ahead and sit here. Maybe he'll help me study. Does A senpai understand what everyone else is saying? I don't understand this problem at all. How are you supposed to study if you can't understand what the other person is saying? Hey A senpai, could you help me with this? What? Hey senpai, your shampoo smells good. This is harassment. He's like, excuse me. Erg. I'm so sorry, I was just over... What? Who would say this? Overcome by lust. The frick? Yeah, I am really sorry. My God. And so, I senpai continued to tutor me until nightfall, even though I could not understand what he was saying. I couldn't follow what he was saying, but he would point between the textbook and my notes to make it fairly easy to understand. Senpai is really kind. Thanks to him, I was able to overcome the subjects I suck at. All in all, it was a good weekend. Why does it keep asking me to save? It's like I just did it. Is that how often the choices matter? Is it adding up who I'm getting with? Because right now I think I've spent more time with A senpai than everybody else. We've got a cooking class today. I'm super excited. Home ec is great because you get to learn how to cook. You don't have to worry about buying or making your lunch. I'd like you all to split into groups and decide who will be in charge of food prep and who will be in charge of the fire. I'm in the same group as Saeki. What should I do? I don't know if he can cook, so we're gonna do food prep and he can totally stoke the fire. Can I do food prep? I'll go get the ingredients. Auto low, high, pressured, derivator. Later. Alright, I've got all the ingredients cut up. In the yard. Did you get the fire started, Saeki? It's Ivan. Like the pond slider under the sissy miffy moon, man. What the fuck? Oh, he's playing with fireworks. These flames are prime numbers too. You should eat some too, quickly. Oh, sure. So I guess he wants to play around with the fireworks with me? Shit, that's hot. Oh my god, the fireworks are going off. And with that, my first cooking class ended in total failure. Was I supposed to be in charge of the fire? That would have failed anyway. Finally, school's out for the day. Is that Mr. Ayakawa I see over there? Okay, like if I don't go to the club, I don't make it, right? I don't want to pursue the nurse. Now that I've joined the orc, I should probably actually do stuff for it. Did they tell us what we're supposed to do? Oh, A-senpai isn't here today, and I don't see Marshmallow-kun either. It's you! Thanks for coming. The student council president can't make it every time we meet because he's got a lot of work for the student council too. And as you know, our club doesn't have many members to begin with. So I know this is really jumping right into the thick of things for you, but I'd like you to have Investigation 1 of the 7 Wonders of this academy. There are some rumors about a female student who wanders around the halls connecting the 4th floor library and the craft room. They should really fix that. Where like the words, sorry, the voice acting just cuts off with the text. I'm happy to have something to do, but how am I supposed to know how to investigate this right off the bat? Based on existing information, it looks like this female student is wandering around the area at sunset. It's not a hot spot for students, so it's pretty quiet. So I should probably find a hiding place and see what happens. There's all these things I found in the comment box about a girl who's missing the lower half of her body, and then some footsteps being heard even though no one was around. The door is opening when they're supposed to be locked. A lot of strange phenomena like that. I'll have to get the cameras rolling so I can gather evidence. I like a murder mystery. Huh? Did I fall asleep? How did you do that? Footsteps. Is someone coming? Marshmallow-kun. Why are you here? You look suspicious, you perv. Oh, yeah, you're right. Hiding in a place like this would make me look like a creep. I'm just investigating one of the 7 wonders for the Occult Research Club. I heard there'd be a ghost around here, so I'm lying in wait for it. Isn't it time for children to go home? Me specifically? Marshmallow, your name is Marshmallow? Wait, is it that late already? I have to go home. I didn't get anything at all today. She's really timid, so she's not going to make direct contact. Marshmallow probably can see dead people. She. Does that mean you know about the ghost from the 7 Wonders? A word of advice, don't dig too deep, or you won't be able to get yourself back out. But if you want to die, then do whatever, you dumbass. He left. It looks like Marshmallow-kun knows something after all, but I can't figure out what that is. He told me not to dig too deep, but I'm worried about Marshmallow. Why? This is all so strange, but for some reason I'm really drawn to it because I'm weird. In any case, I guess I'll head home for today. Today is June... what? 112. It's A-senpai's birthday. It's trash burning day. That sounds fun. I took out the trash, and tomorrow is for non-burnable trash. What? I feel like I'm forgetting something, but nah, it must be my imagination. Did A-senpai even tell us his birthday? Why do we know that? School's out. I'm running a little late. Oh, hey. Is that Marshmallow-kun over there? Maybe I should say something. Let's annoy him. Hey, Marshmallow-kun. What makes you think you have the right to say my name, you disgusting pig? You're gonna make my ears rot off. Sorry. But I was thinking we could go home together. You make me sick. Don't be like that, come on. We could get some yakitori cider on the way. Doesn't that sound good? Yeah. If that's what you want, then let's get going. The fact that we're letting ourselves get used is ridiculous. Tastes like the cooled sweat off a wrestler's biceps. Oh my god. Does that mean it's good? But yeah, it's super savory. Delicious. What's wrong? Oh, it's raining. And I don't have an umbrella. I don't know who we should maim. You maggot. Looks like you don't have one either. I'm getting pretty heavy. It's getting pretty heavy, so let's find somewhere to wait it out. You know, like in all the animes. We can hunker down over here. Let's go. You bottom-feeding piece of... What is this kid's problem? What's with all the abuse anyway? There's a frog in your shirt. No, there isn't. Don't thrash around. I'll get it for you, so just take off your shirt. Stupid idiot. Pervert. And yet you're still doing what I said. I guess the frog is just that gross. Alright, Mr. Frog, come on out with your hands up. I'm sorry. Ow. Sorry. How did that even happen? Let me get off of you. He's not even flinging insults. Sorry I pushed you down. Does your back of your head hurt at all? You're like a monkey in heat. Our character is kind of like a monkey in heat. I am not. He smiled because he's weird. Stop breathing, you lowlife. Was that just a trick of the eyes? A tideland shellfish with 5 minutes left to live. Wait, Marshmallow. The rain stopped, and thus the curtain of rain closed on the mysterious and strange time I spent with Marshmallow. It's just like it goes out of its way to be annoying. It's so hot, I can't believe it's already July. I think there's a swimming lesson today. I don't know how long this game is. I'm not the best at swimming, but at least it'll be nice and cool. I remember Koshien Kara whatever was an indoor pool, so I bet it's real pleasant. I'm looking forward to it. And on top of that, it's just about time for summer break. I should ask if someone wants to do something summery together. But who should I invite? Okay, so I feel like I would have picked A Senpai if we knew what the heck he was saying. Marshmallow kind of is annoying. He's a Tsunade for no reason. And then why would I date the nurse? He's a grown man. And Yusuke is really annoying. Like, I don't really like anybody. But I feel like we gave Yusuke such a bad rap. Like, our character is literally just like... I mean, just from the beginning, they're like, don't date him. He's annoying. Like, they already have an idea, but... I'm gonna pick Yusuke, because we're annoying. I'll ask Saeki. Saeki, would you be interested in going to the beach with me over summer break? Hey, Adachi. Snoring so tight it came undone? Well, let's see. My sneaks are faster than the maze, so they gotta score a 12 bajillion on the boat. What? Bike. So obviously, I challenge you and Backpack Shop Guy to a shoot 'em up. The arcade? What? So do you want to go to the beach with me? Yep. Yes, no takebacks. Now I'm all hyped up for summer break. It's our first swimming lesson. Is this at the school? Why does the homeroom teacher sound like that? Alright, form a line and swim in a forward crawl to the other side. The pool gets deeper as you go, to about 50 feet. Make sure you don't drown out there. No floaties? Okay, that's pretty deep. Kinda scary, but okay. I'll just do my best. We immediately start drowning. Ready? Go! Gah! Are we already drowning? I started out trying to copy everyone else. With the forward crawl I learned in middle school, but I don't know how to move forward. I can't breathe. We are pathetic. How am I supposed to take a breath? It's getting in my nose. No, this can't be happening. I have to stand up. What? My feet don't touch the ground? Shit, I'm gonna drown. Why aren't we wearing floaties? Someone help me.
Oi.
Well, you got a nose on that face of yours? Saeki, do you save me? When the chicken maracas garnish that sweet breeze. What does that even mean? But thank you, Saeki. Saeki. I really don't get what you're saying. But I don't understand what anyone's saying. But you look really dependable right about now. Saeki seems like a good guy. We just don't understand what the hell he's saying. After all that, Saeki taught me how to swim. It was a valuable lesson. How did he even communicate how to do that? But okay. I'm pretty tuckered out today. I guess it's because I haven't gone swimming in so long. Oh, the break's almost over. I've got to get back. Ugh. A sudden wave of vertigo washed over me, and I collapsed on the spot. My vision went dark, and I slowly lost consciousness. Tanaka-kun. What is our name, and why do they keep calling us by the wrong name? Tanaka-kun, can you hear me? Mr. Arikawa? I'm S. Neo? Oh good, it looks like you were suffering a bout of heat stroke. Drink some of that retrograde there and get some rest. Okay, so I collapsed back there. I've sure been needing a lot of help today. My head hurts. Now don't go challenging any more what? To games today, alright? A Saturn homecoming is more desirable. I'm not challenging anyone, but homecoming, I'm guessing he means to go home. But neither of my parents are home right now. Let me oxidize the grout on the tiles with 300 yen coin. It's my duty as a doctor. Go make your preparations for the homecoming, and I'll get my baby ready for you. Your baby? But since you want me to get ready for a homecoming, that means you want to take me home? Heck yeah, I'll go get ready. Our person is very good at just explaining the nonsense of what people are saying. I'm praying for a safe delivery, but how is that starch tied for you? A what? No, I'm fine. What? Anyway, so this is your car. It smells nice. We keep talking about this man and how he smells nice. And a guy who can drive is really cool because you're an adult. Maybe I should get my license sometime next year too. The ride is so smooth, it's rocking me to sleep. Oh my. What a precious sleeping face. I bet it's not precious at all. The whole calendar? It's July 4.2. It's Saeki's birthday. Okay, we're gonna do the Saeki route. And maybe we'll do the other routes if I care. Okay, so we're gonna do the Saeki route, I think. I don't know. I like him the most out of everybody, and I don't even like Saeki. It's Saeki's birthday. I've got to celebrate. I wonder if there's an ending where you can get like everyone. He should be around here somewhere. Saeki.
Oh.
Yo. It's your birthday today, right? Happy birthday. Hey, I got you a present. I hope you like it. Give him a pacifier. Give him a weed. I have no idea. Here's a flower, dude. I don't want this trash. Huh? You're talking normally? It's almost creepy. He didn't even take it. I guess I was being too cheap. How is pacifier better? Finally. You know what? I don't like that. I want you to like your pacifier.
Oh.
He saved our life. We gotta give him something he wants.
Chiku.
Oh my gosh. Globular. It's a pacifier. You should try it out. What? What the fuck? The universe. I can see the whole universe. He's so happy. It's like his mind is exploding with its own big bang. I'm glad he liked it. Saeki's birthday present was a success. Hashtag happy. Okay, finally, lunchtime. Where are your glasses, dude? Oh, Mr. Arikawa. Hey. Ah, Tanaka-kun? Takanaka-kun. Anyway, you look so cool without your glasses. Did something happen to them? Maybe he doesn't know who we are because he can't actually see out of his glasses. It seems that they escaped while I was napping. I've been calling for them, but they just won't answer. So your eyes are too bad to see them? What should I do? We can help. I wear glasses, and I know what that's like. Mr. Arikawa, I could help look for them instead. Oh, I'm ashamed to say it, but that would be very alternative. My vision is great, so just leave it to me. You know what would make more sense? If they were all amphibians, and they became sentient. And that's why they don't speak normally at all. Where should I start? In the desk drawer. I'll try the desk drawer. Let's see. Come out. Come out wherever you are. Wait, this is cute. This is a plushie of that famous anime mascot character, Jampy, and it's a limited edition. It looks like that thing is all over the place. You found that? You like Jampy, Mr. Arikawa? He's my favorite. Whenever I look at him, I get in a terrible mood. It's so nice. Sure. Oh, and your glasses were under this Jampy. Here you go. Well, thank you so much. You're such a good kid, Makiharu-kun. My name is Esnio, Mr. Arikawa. I'm happy I found his glasses, and I'm stoked to find out he also likes Jampy. After that, we were so absorbed in conversation about Jampy that I totally forgot to eat lunch, but I had a lot of fun, so it was worth it. Nobody knows what our name is. Class is over. I gotta do the club activities. I'll head over to the club. Hooty hoo. Oh, you actually showed up. Well, I guess newbies have that kind of energy. Anyway, come sit down. I'll give you some candy. Oh wow, thank you so much. So now that you're here, I'll go ahead and have you investigate the second of Ko Academy's second 7 wonders. The rumor regarding the mirror on the landing between the 2nd and 3rd floors at the north staircase. The mirror? Are we eating? What kind of rumor are we talking here? They say that mirror connecting the floor is actually a portal to another world. The north staircase is at the far end of the building, so it's not a place people venture often. Still, there are strange reports about that area, namely that people are disappearing, as if being sucked into the mirror. It'd be pretty whack if that's true. It sure would be. That's why I wanted to investigate it ASAP. But, well, you've seen the state of the club. Akon is obviously a very busy guy, so I'm the only one who can do it. which means that you're gonna do it. But I'm sure you can understand that it's not a great idea to investigate alone. A worm. So that said, let's get going. We're here. The mirror is more normal than I was expecting. I was thinking there'd be like bloody handprints on it or something. So it's kind of a letdown. Well, it looks normal enough, so that's why we haven't taken any precautions yet. Ah, I see. But look, even if I touch it, nothing happens. It's just a little cold. Right, senpai? Finally, horror is happening. Let's see how well this story does with horror or different genre. Huh. Senpai? Where are you? Senpai. Number 1 rule in horror, don't touch shit. We're big dumb. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I have to find him. I have to go home. Touch the mirror. Find my home. Where was it? Oh, I know him. It's Senpai. What's a Senpai? Can't remember. Gotta follow him. Senpai? Hey, Senpai. Wait for me. Senpai? Why? Huh? Who are you? What? Damn kitchen scraps. Feels weird. What am I? Of course, a fucking moron like you wouldn't understand what I'm saying. Calling you a small fry would be an insult to the fish. Didn't I tell you to stay away? Oh, Marshmallow-kun. I don't know what's going on and I can't really see too well either. Did you save me? Don't get too full of yourself. You're just a puny, pathetic little creature. You got out by the skin of your damn teeth. How do you do that? Sorry. But thanks. There won't be a next time. After saying that, Marshmallow turned away and went off somewhere. Whoa, indoor voice, please. Are you real? What are you saying? I was so worried about you. I died like 3 times. You just disappeared in the thin air. I'm sorry for worrying you. But thankfully, I was able to return in one piece. That thing I saw earlier, no, Marshmallow. Just who the heck is he and why did he save me? Am I talking to my senpai? What's going on? And so club activities ended for the day as I calmed down my teary-eyed senpai. At least he didn't walk off and disappear. Don't know about the horror aspect yet since it hasn't really happened. But there does seem to be some supernatural stuff going on at the school. Because everything else kind of felt like, you know, just tropey stuff. Nonsense for nonsense sake. But I hope the plot actually is about the mysteries. If that's the case, we probably should have mained Marshmallow, but I don't really like him, so it's finally summer break and it's finally time to go out with him. I promised I'd go to the beach with Saeki. Actually, never mind. Let's go. This is our Saeki route. I'm actually kind of nervous. I can't stop fidgeting. This is where we're supposed to meet up, right? Yo, you raised some moss? Saeki, it's fine, I just got here too. Speaking of, I got a glimpse of him back during our pool class, but Saeki's totally ripped. Pickled, rocking Venus weeds. Oops, sorry. Yeah, let's go play in the water. Hey, Yamamoto. This is a great duvet. Wow, he's amazing. Saeki's a great swimmer. Come on, show me all your cool moves. Bowling poo. He splashed me. Chill out, Saeki. What is that, a slug?
小林、液体窒素放った。
KM Matrix. I flooshed all the liquid nitrogen. Saeki frolicked around in the ocean like a little kid, each drop of water on his skin glistening so pretty. If I had to describe him, I'd say he's a hottie with a nice tan gold hair and a smile that really suits him. Saeki, KM, will you forgive me? I let it all go. Uh-huh? Wouldn't you let go? Wait, do you have to go to the bathroom? Did you just pee? Was I holding you up because I couldn't keep up with the conversation? I welcome thee to thy sleep of death party. To forgive or not to forgive, that is the question. I don't even know what he's talking about. He peed in the ocean? Sorry, I get it. It's hard to hold it in. It's like, you're in the ocean. Might as well. That's fine. Also, who are you calling KM? And the best part is that he looks so refreshed after after going to the bathroom on himself. Saeki sure has made this a summer I'll never forget. What is this? These just feel so besides the point that it's weird. It's weird that there's even love in here at all, since it's such a joke. Good morning, everyone. Wait a sec, my whole family went on a trip and left me behind because I overslept. What is this, Home Alone? What should I do instead today? Okay, we know that Ace Senpai is at the library, so we're gonna go to the park. Because we've never been. Alright, it's a beautiful day, so I'm gonna go take a walk in the park. Ew, it's so hot out. I want to give myself a nice cool bath when I go to the park. Oh, Marshmallow-kun. So you do go outside of your own volition. And you're wearing such a cute outfit too. You're getting your spit on me, you revolting pig. Sorry. Hey, what a coincidence that we see each other here at the park. Are you taking a walk? What you got there? Get away from me. This has nothing to do with you. Oh, come on, don't say that. Are these scissors? And some canned tuna cat food? Marshmallow, it may look yummy, but it's for cats. There's no way. He's feeding cats, you idiot. Where are you going? Marshmallow went off toward the bushes. What do I do? Why can't we just leave people alone? I guess we gotta chase after him. Wait. Oh my god. I thought the game sound effects were just glitching out, but am I actually hearing a kitten meow? Is that what that is? Cow. What is that? What? That's not a cow, and it's not a cat either. It's a weak little spotted hyena. Oh, the hyena got its foot all tangled in some wire and can't move, poor thing. I want to eat beef. Then Marshmallow-kun took the scissors in his hands and started hacking away at the wire around the hyena's legs. But the wire looked too thick to cut through, and it only caused the hyena to cry out in pain. If we leave the hyena as is, it'll surely just get weaker and die. What should we do? Okay, listen. If we go to the convenience store to get a wire cutter, do they even have that at a convenience store? Is this to get a tool for it? I don't understand. I'm gonna say I have no idea because this game's so goofy. This could literally just mean that they go to the convenience store and forget about it. I'm gonna click this. Okay, I'll go to the convenience store nearby. They've got to have something that can cut through wire. Hey Marshmallow, I'm gonna head to the store. You stay here and look after the hyena. Thank God. Well, I said I was going to the store, but I forgot to bring my wallet. So that's a dud. I'll just have to head back to Marshmallow-kun and the hyena. But when I came back, I couldn't hear the hyena's whimpers or see Marshmallow-kun anywhere. The only thing there was was the corpse of a dead animal. It was decomposing. At first I thought it was some weird furry thing, but then I realized it was the hyena. But it had only been 15 minutes or so. Why did it look like several days had passed? There was no sign of Marshmallow either. It's so weird. Just earlier, the hyena may have been weak, but it was at least alive, and Marshmallow-kun was watching it intently like he was worried. He also said he wanted beef. Just what in the world was I witnessing? It's gonna blow my mind if all of this nonsense means something. Summer break's already over. I'm a little sad about it, but I can't let that get to me. Going back to school means I can get to see my friends again. I've got to buckle down and do my best in both classes and sports. Today we'll be having a test to gauge your current abilities. So long as you've been studying, it should be easy. Seriously? Yikes. We're not gonna have to take the test, right? Oh, they posted the test results in the hallway, like they usually do, to shame the dumb people. Let's see, my rank is 160th out of 252 kids in my grade, right in the middle somewhere. Not ideal. Well, it's not like I studied that much, so I guess it checks out. It's all like digging dog mouths to feel rubber, or whatevs. Oh, Saeki, what was your ranking? Whoa, a butterfly. Oh, I see, you're 193rd. I'm just impressed you're not at the very bottom, actually. I guess you can read passages and stuff pretty well. You can read? Ha. It's like we're two peas in a pod with our crappy rankings. You should be washing those tridents you use to clean the drive-thru. What? Come to think of it, Saeki, have you ever actually taken your classes seriously? But anyway, I'll have to put a lot more effort into studying too. Lunchtime. Since it's my first day back, I kinda wanna have lunch in the cafeteria. Today, they've got the great white sashimi boat set. I'm excited to try it. Hey, watch where you're going. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh no, my great white sashimi boat got spilled all over the place. What the fuck? You got great white shark all over my uniform. The hell are you gonna do about it? Gonna pay my dry cleaning bill? What's that noise? Now, what's the big deal here? I'm catching the scent of a vending machine on you. What in the nonsense? Mr. Arikawa, is it the Pyrea Evalaris? Huh? No, it's just a little mishap. This ain't got shit to do with you teach. This is between us. I see, so that's how it is. You applied the upper four corner hold on purpose just now, did you not? And yet you play such folly? I'm pulling this one from my grandfather's sack of bulrush. Have you ever heard the saying, let seasoning frogs die? Holy, his eyes are so red. No way, nothing he says is making any sense. I thought this was supposed to be a dating sim. What's with the CG and the BGM? That deed just now was nothing short of illegally downloading a car. Per Article 49 of the Code Academy School Code, you are not to draw another mole on the principal's butt without permission. This is a violation of the code. I've issued you a warning before. Are you looking forward to your punishment that much? Don't worry, I've been excited for it as well, to watch as you slowly but surely join me on the dark side. How shameful that will be. I'm sorry! Wow, that was faster than light. 5G. Oh my, I still have a photo opportunity. That's one hell of a menacing look. Does he mean he was protecting me? He's such a nice person. Now then, Morioka-kun, How's the espresso machine today? There's an espresso machine? Talk about whiplash. Express. That reminds me, what should I do about my lunch? The great white was the whole point, so I guess all I have left is plain white rice. Huh. Here, offer this to the rostrum. Is this your lunch? So you're offering it to me? But this is your food. I'm skilled in contemporary dance, so it's fine. Well then, that's all. Is he saying dancers don't eat? Eat the lunch. Well, let's dig in, I guess. Wow, smells so good. This is bliss. When I looked inside, there was a whole oarfish sitting there. Well, who am I to complain? It's so good, I feel like I'm gonna lose my mind. It tastes just like a toothbrush. I wonder if Mr. Arikawa made it himself. Mr. Arikawa's handmade lunch. It feels so special somehow. And so I had the best lunch ever, feasting on Mr. Arikawa's delicious meal. Ah, school's out. What should I do now? Oh yeah, we're supposed to go to the club. Guess I'll go to my club. You're here again. Then today I'll have you finally investigate the third of Ko Academy's 7 wonders. The shadowy figure that waves at you from the school rooftop before jumping off. Compared to what happened the last time, this rumor is harmless to the students, so I'll have you go at it alone. I need to work on organizing the comment box anyway. Such a tough job. Okay, what exactly do you know about this phenomenon? Apparently, it happens for a short time at dusk, right when the sun is about to set. 20 years ago, during the graduation ceremony, a female student confessed her feelings to her senpai, but she was rejected. She went up to the roof at dusk and jumped off in order to get their attention. There were newspaper articles written about the incident at the time too. But I'm not sure if that's related to these rumors. Oh wow. But if it's not harmful, then it's not like an investigation will make the situation any better, right? Oops. So what's the point? So, as our student council president always says, this club is here to keep everyone at Ko Academy safe. Even if this is just a ghost, we can't overlook someone jumping off the roof. I want her to pass on if all at possible. Of course, I became the president of this club not because I wanted to help ghosts move on or even because I wanted to solve mysteries, but because I was captivated by the allure of the occult. After what happened last time, I want you to report back to me even if there's nothing there. Got it, I can handle horror. Oh, I can't handle horror, but I do get a little excited about the occult and like stuff that shouldn't exist. I'm still coming to the orc for the thrill of it all, so I guess I'd better get to investigating. I guess I should start by monitoring the rooftop from the courtyard. But this school is so big. Is that even where I should be looking? For now, I'll at least take pictures of where I think the top right place is using the camera I got from the club president. Then I'll wait until the sun sets. Are we gonna get camera gameplay? And the sun set, but I didn't even catch a glimpse of anything interesting, and the camera idea was a bust too. Isn't it too dark to use the camera? It's so late already. It's way past the time for club activities. I've got to report back before it's too late. Someone's going into the school building. Is that shadowy figure Marshmallow-kun? Why would he still be at school so late? Is this for some club he's in? What should I do? Follow Marshmallow-kun. I can't just leave him alone. Marshmallow-kun. Why do we think that he's not capable by himself? We always need his help. Where'd he go? It sounds like someone's running upstairs. This way, maybe? Marshmallow-kun, I finally caught you. What are you doing here so late? The school's about to lock up. And this is the top floor. The roof is blocked off, remember? So you got caught up in the club's damn shit again? Looks like you can't learn from experience, just like every other idiotic single-cell organism out there. Go away. Wait up. The door of the roof is unlocked. Hey, Marshmallow-kun, if a teacher finds out about this, they're gonna be pissed off, so you can't just go in there without permission. Whatever, it doesn't even matter anymore. I'm coming up. Kind of suspected maybe he's a ghost. Oh, the sky is really pretty. The sky was so pretty. Oops. The sky was so beautiful today, and the view from the rooftop was even more exceptional. It was worth coming up here, even if we do get in trouble. Why don't you wipe that crap off your face before you go stinking up the place with another load of shit? Harshing my mellow yet again. But that's what I like about you, Marshmallow-kun. For no reasons. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just that I didn't mean anything weird by that. I just genuinely want to get closer to you. As a friend. Sure. You're the one who told me to keep my distance from the occult research club. I don't know what the fuck it is. I thought he said I had to join to prevent a student's death. Oops. What did he just say? But I'm partly here because I wanted to get to know you better. Shut up. Huh? Your voice, your appearance, your whole existence is disgusting. Quit talking to me like it's no big deal or I'll throw you off the roof. Vermin like you should either stay away from Marshmallow or get down on the ground and beg forgiveness for being alive. Oh, I know. Do you want to watch the sky with me? Thanks. I didn't hear jack shit. Marshmallow has been really kind to me lately, I've noticed. When he hates everyone but himself. And his words kind of sting. Okay, it's more like getting stabbed repeatedly, but I don't know. I just can't help myself. I'm a masochist. Because he still tries to be nice to me in his own clumsy way. He's really considerate of me. Or maybe I'm just overthinking things. You're delusional. Why did he want me to join the occult research club? What was it that I saw on that day in that place? Who in the world is Marshmallow-kun? I don't know what to do. What? I don't know, but I want to. He spent so much time here, but I never asked him. Because this is the time to watch Marshmallow-kun in the moonlight. I mean, just the moon itself. Crap, I was supposed to go report back to the president. I'm so sorry, Marshmallow-kun. I have to go. Go take a shower. You smell like shit. Thanks for today. Bye. He's obviously the ghost that jumps off the building. Like, no one else interacts with Marshmallow. That person is no longer in this world. Just give it up already, you fucking psycho. Who's dead? Marshmallow or us? Are we supposed to main Marshmallow? He seems to be the only one that has anything to offer in the plot, so... Today's our cultural festival. Where should I go first? What? Who are we gonna see in the classroom? Saeki. Well, who would be in the gym? First year's gotta be, A senpai. I don't know. I'll go check out my classroom. I'm trying to apply logic, but sometimes that just don't make no sense. The second year class pom-pom is doing a cross-dressing maid cafe. Trope. Jesus. Please go home, God. Saeki? Why do we never know what's going on? Are you trying to say welcome home, master, or something? I'm Yuko-chan. I, me, and myself. Call me whatever you want. I never thought Sayoko would dress up as a maid. Saeki. Sayoko. Saeki. Why don't you put your bulletproof cardigan on this picnic blanket? I'm not wearing a bulletproof cardigan, and that's not a picnic blanket, but yes, I'll let you show me to my seat. One heaping pile of salt coming right up. Saeki's in top form today. Okay. 5,600 yen for 3 hours. Oh, you brought the menu? Thanks. Let's see. Are the only options on here really just water, salt water, and extra ultra cute heart homie rice? Well, I guess there are limits to what high school students can sell. Alright, I'll get the ultra cute heart omni rice then.
はい、これです。
Yep, here you go. That was fast. I guess it's because this is the only real option on the menu.
これにこうして
Like this and this and done.
できた。
Wow, isn't the ketchup to egg ratio supposed to be the other way around? But when I think that Saeki did his best to draw that for me, it feels like such a waste to eat it. But it'd be rude not to. Down the hatch. Holy shit, that ketchup is sour. I can't believe how awful this tastes. But Sayaki's eyes are sparkling as he watches me. What should I say? It's, you know, bad. It's delicious. And I do not want another one ever in my life. It's delicious. Thank you for making it for me.
シャンデリアは
Well,
今
the
が旬だな。
chandeliers are in season right now. He looks so happy. It was all worth
モリ
it.
モリババラ探索
You want to
中継
see
だ
a
な。
stream of the Bavario's space probe? Huh? You want to feed me? Wait, that's, I mean, I don't not want to, but it's a little embarrassing. Hey. Ah. One thing led to another, and I ended up having a heart-pounding, nerve-jittering time at the culture festival with Saeki. Y'all listen, I can't mute whatever sound effect that is. It's time to air out my Fusan. Mr. Arakawa has been nice to us. I just wish not everything was a romance option. I wish there were like degrees, like where you could become better friends with everybody and just pick one as a romance. Alright, so I'm not pursuing the nurse. So we will do time to air out my futon. We're picking Saeki. I aired out my futon. It was such a nice day out with the sun shining down on me. Is this the first time we've had music in the lunchroom? La la la, lunchtime. I'll eat something from the cafeteria today. Oh, hey senpai, are you eating in the cafeteria too? That's a first. He sounds slightly possessed. On top of his audio program. Oh wow, he's really going off about something or other.
3000スケアのタイ。
3,000 SQ ties. Oh, you're here too, Saeki?
石井もゲーミング
It's Gamer
ウィ
Week
ーク共におしくらぼ
for
たも
Ishii too. So how about we ring around the mochi? What, you mean like let's eat together? Exclamation mark. What is he saying? He said, F that. I guess the clubs are meeting up or
芝生の
something.
処刑やばくないっすか？
Huh? Is the diameter of the Shiba Inu that unhinged? Hey, senpai is having a hard time talking to this idiot.
でも嵐は右手にコンタクトレンズ、膝にラーメン生やしてるっす。
But Arashu's got a contact lens on his right hand and ramen growing out of his knee.
俺とこいつは英脱ワクチン
You know
接
how
種
it is with me and
から
him.
奇跡解
3
除
times removed. Fully vaccinated. Achievements unlocked. What? Do you call Mr. Arikawa Arashu Saeki? Yeah. I don't really get what this conversation's about. But did Ace Senpai just get mad at Saeki? What should I do? We're doing Saeki's route, so maybe... I don't know. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what Saeki said. I'm gonna have him apologize. Yeah, I don't really get what's going on, but Saeki, A-senpai said all of that, so you should apologize. Come on. Make the most of the night like we're gonna die young.
6
My voice is totally Loco Moco flavor, but sorries. What? Yeah, no clue what's going on, but I'm glad you guys got it all sorted out. Oops. I didn't know which one was gonna give me Saeki's route. Should I just... Alright, I'll be back. I thought us asking him to apologize meant that we had enough of a relationship to ask him to do that. But apparently that's not what's happening, so we're gonna calm down A-senpai. Now, there's no need to get your panties in a twist. Saeki didn't do anything wrong, and he's not bothering anyone either, right? It's fine. I'll give him a stern talking to later. He's like, I'm gonna cuss him out. Samura. Papillon Pontraposco 2. I know you got a warning about something, but I don't really get what it was about. It feels like if a dog suddenly started barking at you. But don't worry about it, okay? Obviously you didn't do anything wrong, but be annoying. Well, anyway, I think a teacher wanted to talk to you. Let's eat lunch together. Sure. Yeah, yep. Awesome, lunch with Saeki. A-senpai got so mad at you. Seriously, do you have any idea why? Imaginarily. Well, A-senpai is a bit strict, isn't he? You shouldn't put too much stock in it. Cause I think you're at your best when you're free as a bird. What? You catching some Z's? Huh? No, I'm awake. Did you hear me? I'm just about the third sexiest Norwegian forest cat in this generation, and you can reserve that. What? Yeah, sure, whatever you say. After that, Saeki and I had a friendly conversation, over lunch. I think it was time well spent. Why don't we ever understand what the hell anybody is saying? Well, school's out. What should I do? I gotta go to my club or somebody's gonna die. I'll go on down to the club room. Hey, thanks for coming down. It's a good day for the occult, don't you think? Hello, here I am. It's already been half a year since you joined. How are you holding up? I'm getting used to things. It's pretty fun getting to investigate all these mysteries. And thanks to the ORC, I've made a really cute friend. That's awesome. I'm really happy for you. You should invite that friend to tag along with you next time. Marshmallow Kun's a little temperamental, you could say, so I don't think he'd come around here too often. I thought he was part of the club. By the way, are you having me investigate the fourth of the 7 wonders today? Alright, let's see. The fourth of Ko Academy's 7 wonders is the collection of moaning creatures preserved in formulations in the science room on the first floor. More precisely, these formalin preserved creatures are in the chemistry prep room next to the chem lab, not the lab itself. And the prep room is off limits to students due to all the hazardous materials in it. I see. So the students in the lab heard a voice from the prep room. Wait, does that mean we can't investigate it? I've got the key to the prep room. I swiped it when I was getting the key to the club room. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. I'll just put it back later, like nothing ever happened. Even if they found out, we've got the student council president on our side. That's messed up. Just be careful when you go into the prep room, alright? Yeah, sure. Is this really okay? Alright, this is the first floor chem lab. I prefer to go directly into the prep room, but I can only get in through the lab. But that's a bit tricky since the science club is meeting right now. I guess I'll have to wait until they're done for the day. Oh, that's Oh. Marshmallow-kun, I keep seeing you after school. What made you think you can stomp around and dirty the earth with your disgusting feet? Hey Marshmallow-kun, do you know anything about the 7 wonders of Karamura Ruin? I'm looking into some moaning creatures in the chem lab right now. You have these vibes around you, like you know a lot about stuff like this. Marshmallow-kun, I know you've told me not to get involved, but I want to know. I want to know what's out there. So we should investigate together. The president of the Orc is really interested in you too, you know. You just can't stop running your mouth today, huh? You want to get slapped again? Well, I already knew he didn't like getting involved with people, so I should have expected that. Wait, Marshmallow-kun, there's no one in that second lab though. Oh, that's genius. If we go into the prep room through the second lab, no one will see us. I get it. It's so dark in this prep room, I can't see anything. And the chemicals all have this weird smell. It's a little scary. But I don't hear anything that could sound like moaning. It's too dark to see it clearly, but I think there's a layer of white dust on the shelves where the creatures are displayed. There's frogs here, and fish, and bugs, and all sorts of critters. By the way, Marshmallow-kun, since you came in here with me, does that mean you want to help investigate? We shouldn't be in here. What? What does that mean? I think I remember something. What is it? Crap, someone's coming. What do we do? Someone's coming toward the chem lab. We're gonna get in trouble if they find us. What do we do? Okay, I'm gonna save. Didn't think I'd use the save feature without them telling me to. Alright, we're gonna hide in a locker because we don't actually want to leave. Marshmallow-kun, let's hide in one of these lockers. They're gonna find us. I'm so flustered that I grabbed Marshmallow-kun's hand and pulled him into a nearby locker full of tools to hide. What kind of locker is this? Big enough for tools? I can't understand this shit. Sorry. Sorry, I know it's pretty cramped, but just hang in there. I got his gaze and immediately got the feeling that I'd just done something I really shouldn't have. There was no other choice, but still, I ended up being way too close to Marshmallow-kun. It's almost like we're hugging each other. Is he gonna get angry? Does he hate it? Or... I looked at him and once again, I felt like Marshmallow-kun looked like a small, cute animal. His eyes were pure and unclouded. He's such a bastard, though. I wanted to believe that the reason my heart is pounding was because the teacher just came into the room. They didn't seem to realize we were in the locker, though, and instead started looking for something on the chemical shelves. We held our breaths and waited for the teacher to leave. Are they gone? Okay, let's get out of here. Not yet. Why? Why not? A little longer. Marshmallow-kun hugged me tightly as I tried to climb out. What? Why is he such a bitch, though? I don't really know what that a little longer was referring to. Was it because he couldn't tell if the teacher had actually left, so he wanted me to wait for a bit? Or was it because he wanted to stay with me a little while longer? But I felt like I shouldn't ask what he meant, so I kept my mouth shut. Next thing I knew, the teacher was gone for good, and Marshmallow-kun stepped out of the locker without a word. But the faint warmth I could still feel from where Marshmallow-kun hugged me, and the smell of the weird chemicals made me feel a little strange. I ended the investigation saying nothing happened that day. It's Halloween. Should I take the opportunity to go trick-or-treating? I could start with, we're trying to do the Saeki route. I don't know how many things you gotta do with these people to get their route. I'm gonna load up on candy from Saeki. Sorry, my mouse is in the way, but they have me clicking on stuff. Hey Saeki, trick or treat, smell my feet. Did you hear? Barbarians. No. Well, I guess it's pretty barbaric to just walk up to someone and demand candy from them. Hey, you were eating some baki just now. Baki. Weren't you? Give me some of them. You can have my Amy last too. That's the one you were just eating. It even has bite marks on it. It's got plenty of minerals and Wi-Fi. Man, that was the last one too. I guess there's no choice. Well then, Mr. Saeki, I hope you're ready for a trick. Huh? Wait, are you trying to play the Baki game with me? Where we both keep eating from each end of the stick at the same time? Hey now, what do I do? You got it. Alright, I'll start. It's a song. What's with that look on his face? It was just a spur of the moment thing, but now we're both so hyper aware of each other. What should I do? This is so embarrassing. I just keep on eating away, but I have no idea how far I should go. Is Saeki even going to stop? OMG, everyone in the class is staring at us. This is so humiliating. I'm seriously getting the chills, but I can't stop. Saeki's way too close. I hope he doesn't think I breathe too loud, or that my pupils are too dilated. Saeki has surprisingly long eyelashes, and a strong, prominent nose. It's a dot, but okay. And he and his lips are so soft. What? I don't think you're supposed to do that with the Baki game. You're supposed to try not to do that. Says I, who doesn't really know the rules. What do I do now? We just kissed, and Saeki and our classmates are completely dumbfounded. Should I poke fun at it? Yeesh, Saeki, you really went all in. Wow, dude. What? Scooch back a little. That's so embarrassing. What are you saying? You always go further than that. Hey, don't just sit there and slander me. But that was so nerve-wracking, but I'm glad I was able to laugh it off. I can't believe he just stole my first kiss. My first kiss with Saeki. Is it really okay to leave things this way? But Saeki's lips really were so soft. I don't think I'll forget how they felt for a while. Our character is weird. Like, even the other stuff seemed a bit forced and just weird, because you don't know what the hell anyone is saying. Today's our sports festival. The courtyard is flooded with students. What was the event I was gonna do again? Folk dancing. Folk dancing sounds hilarious. Pretty sure it was folk dancing. They're gathering us soon too. I've gotta hurry. And the next event is the folk dance. Dance partners will be decided regardless of class, grade, or gender. Points will be given to classes depending on which pair dances the best. Now everyone, let's get dancing. Some exotic sounding music began playing, and all the students began dancing to it. What does that look like? But I'm not that great at dancing. I learned the choreo more or less, but I'll really have to try hard to get points. Let's see, my partner is... Oh, a senpai? Wow, of course the student council president would look so noble and elegant. Just his presence alone sets this dancing apart from everyone else. I've got to get my hands on this guy. Okay, so... because we're doing the Saeki route, first of all, how am I supposed to know? Maybe the race is Saeki. I don't know. Pretty sure it was the tag-along race. They're gathering us soon. Gotta hurry. Right down the way from the starting line, there's a table with a slip of paper on it. Players will take one of these slips to get their topic, and then they have to find someone who matches the description on the paper and take them to the finish line. You will be disqualified if you don't bring someone with you to the finish line, even if you yourself fit the description. You also will be disqualified if the person you bring with you doesn't fit the bill. Now then, players, take your positions. On your mark, get set. Gope. My topic. It's here. A teacher wearing red underwear. What? That's so specific. I need a miracle. The best way to get this done is to ask your teacher what's going on down there. Mr. Arikawa. Mr. Arikawa. So, like I said, we're not doing this with the nurse. Sorry. But just take this moment of me fiddling as, you know, whatever route you're doing. Now you know. Okay, it's gotta be the two-legged race. And I'm pretty sure Marshmallow was a ghost. I mean, this VN isn't really clever about that. I think. I'm not sure. Pretty sure it was a two-legged race. They're gonna gather us soon. I've gotta hurry. And the next event is the two-legged race. In this event, students will pair up and make their way to the finish line using just two legs, through whatever means necessary. For example, giving one student a piggyback ride. Okay, let's see. My partner is Saeki. Sup, wild potato? Saeki. Saeki's a fast runner with great reflexes, but is there even a chance of cooperating with this guy in a two-legged race? Hang on, no. I have to believe the two of us can do it. You got a stomach to spare? Give me one. Do I look like an even-toed? What? Ungulate to you? What are we talking about? Now then, players, take your positions. On your mark, get set. Oh my god. This game's annoying. As soon as the starting cue was given, Saeki grabbed both my legs and pulled me up in one fluid motion. Well, Saeki, what are you? Why'd he pick us up like that? That's Saeki Yusuke from the second year class pom-pom racing down the lane at breakneck speeds despite carrying a whole human being. This handsome fellow is a real charmer, and even though he's in the gaming club, he's got an athleticism that put all the jocks in this school to shame. That fried chicken's all up in the woods. Hang on, I can't see anything going on around me, but this can't be right. The only thing I can see is Saeki Yusuke. I can't say any details, but my emotions are going haywire right now. Is this what happens when your brain gets put in the pear wiggler? I'm sorry that nobody could understand what the fuck I just said. The only thing I can do right now is clean the Saeki for dear life. I don't care what he thinks of me at all at this point. I don't even care if we win. I just want to cross the finish line ASAP. First place goes to the second year class pom-pom. Now that's what you call a dynamic duo. This man is ridiculous. Ham. I don't know what happened, but I totally saw my life flash before my eyes. But wow, Saeki, that was amazing. It's all because you believed in me. Huh? Gravity mill? Just what's with those moments of clarity you have sometimes? Are you having a seizure? And thus ended our sports festival. I guess. I would like to know when this is over. Because if you have to do 4 routes. Because honestly, I don't know if I want to play this game again. Ugh. Autumn is already in full swing, huh? They say autumn's the best time for reading and art. But I'm pretty sure it's the best time to stuff my face. I've been buying those delicious fried chocolate twists from the food stall every time it comes around. I told you to cut it out with the Babby Fest. Is 1 per day too many? Maybe. Yeah, but the spring thunder's rolling in. Oh shoot, lunch is already over? Autumn days just passed by way too quickly. I have to finish the baki I got. Huh? What's up, Saeki? You want some baki too? If you want it, you're gonna have to work for it. Just kid. What is that, blood? Oh my god, my nose is bleeding like crazy. Ask for a tissue. Saeki, do you have a tissue or something?
ここに紙やすりが
Here's a
3
sandpaper 3. Why would you be Yeah, sure. Sandpaper's fine. Thanks,
本グライ
Saeki.
ニングに
Oil well. Saeki tore up the sandpaper into little pieces to make it easier to shove up my nose. He's so nice, but I still have no idea what he's saying. Anyway, I put all the sandpaper into my nose. It didn't actually stop the bleeding, but Saeki did give me a pat on the back, so it's all good. You're just bleeding everywhere. Finally, school's out. Sweet freedom.
うわーアルポリック親戚に
Relatively alcoholic. Oh, Saeki, you must have been worried about my nosebleed earlier. Thanks.
おい
Hey, eat a fart. Saeki? Saeki was tugging on the sleeve of my uniform. Was he asking to go home together? What should I do? Go home with Saeki. Let's go home together, Saeki. So Saeki and I hung out together on our way home. We even got bubble tea. What flavor did you get,
炭酸で
Saeki?
千住卵買ってる
You keep your scotoplanes in carbonic acid or what? I didn't have many friends at our old school, so walking home with Saeki like this, drinking bubble tea, it felt like I was really living life to the fullest now. Saeki, have you made any other friends at school?
木星と同じ質
I'm
量で
real tight with the same mass as Jupiter. Talk about extroverted. But today you decided to go home with me because you're worried about me. Thank you for that.
確かに心
Of
配だ
course
けど
I'm worried, but I'm
俺
here
はお
because I
前と
wanted
一
to
緒
be
にいたい
here
から
with you.
俺は
I don't know.
勝手にお
I
前
want
を
to think of you as a friend, you
親
know?
友だと思うおいおいヘモグロビンが異常
Hey,
増
hey,
加してる
hey,
って
your hemoglobin disease is on the rise. Whenever he does this kind of thing, it's so bad for my heart. I wonder if Saeki thinks we have a special relationship or something. I don't know what he thinks of me or even what he's saying, but I was still a little giddy the whole way home. Our dude is thirsty. That was probably like the cutest one so far. It was like almost normal. It's December already. Today marks the end of the second term. I can't believe I've been at Academy this long. So much has happened and I've done so many things with him. You know, this and that, such and so. For some reason, it's still hard to figure out what everyone's saying. But I really feel fulfilled with my school life up to now.
かさぶたにしております。
My, you haven't bitten in a hole. Oh, Mr. Arikawa, good morning.
おや、耳が偶数
You have an even number of ears. Do you not get enough sleep? Between the two of us, I'm pretty sure it's you not getting enough sleep. Your eyes are, like, always
それと
closed.
も歯周病
Or is it
蛍光灯は
periodontal disease? Fluorescent lamps can start a coop if you don't take it in shifts, so you'll want to observe them plenty.
あ、たった今
Oh,
理解でき
I've
まし
just
た。
comprehended.
浅間くん、
Asuma-kun,
実はビールが餃子に
could it be you have an infatuation with beer? Or maybe pot stickers? Yikes, I'm not in love. Aren't you the one who's head over heels for beer and pot stickers?
隠蔽する
There's no
つもり
need to
はですよ
conceal it, I understand.
この僕には
I'm a Socho man myself.
3年前から感づいていま
I've
した
sensed it for 3 years now.
君には
You have a
君の内臓
quantum
にえぐり返
mechanical
され
absolute water inside you that makes your intestines boil over. No. We literally just met 8 months ago. I just don't have anyone I like, because no one in the school, including the teachers, knows how to have a conversation.
そんなことをおっしゃらないで
Don't say that.
あの素敵な
Remind yourself of their lovely face and voice. Your chest, your brain, your face, your pancreas, your groin, your nails, your bosom.
水槽
Can't you just feel the rise in humidity? So I just think of the person I like?
どこ温度
We're
と
gonna
湿
go
度
with the
上昇
blonde playboy.
感じ取りませんか
Like this blonde playboy type guy, Saeki, but there's no way he feels the same about me. He's so hot. He's probably got hordes of cuties crawling all over him. Arg.
おやおや
Oh my,
言って
not
し
even
ま
a
われました
goodbye?
仕方のない子です
Silly
ね
child. I can't believe he'd say all that. Mr. Arikawa's worked here forever. Or something. And I'm sure he knows all about his students' love lives, but like, if he and we were like that, and we went on dates and stuff, oh my god, I'm gonna have a heart attack at this rate. What's wrong with us? Oh yeah, it's just about Christmas. Should I invite Saeki on a date to try and get closer to him? Yeah. Or this was for nothing. Okay, I'm gonna muster up all my courage and ask him out. Saeki, you know, so Christmas is coming up. Do you want to go somewhere with me? Hell yeah. The cheap taco rice comedy park's grand opening. So, is that a yes? Can you accompany me to your place? What? Yeah? Just leave the dripples. What? Saeki's coming to my house? That's a little nerve-wracking, but also a little pulse-pounding? But whatever, I have a Christmas date with Saeki. I'm so excited. Do you want to save? I guess. We've only seen our room like one time, or like maybe twice on those weekends or whatever it was. It's today, the day I've been waiting for. Christmas. And I'm going on a date with the guy I like. Oh my god, what do I do? What should I wear? Dress up. I'll put on a nice suit. What? I'll go all out with this and make sure I captivate him. Maybe that was the wrong way to do it. We're supposed to meet here. Saeki's... Oh, there he is.
Oi, Baba.
Hey, ding dong. It's chilly today, huh? Sorry, though. Did I keep you waiting? My Platner arch always feels so fish out of water after I finish the high heels, right? But you look pretty damn Gauza, huh? Huh? You think it's weird? Mainly speaking, it's the landscape from the knees up that's intriguing. So everything but the shoes. It's so embarrassing. Well, it's gonna get cold if we keep talking like this. Let's go to my place, yeah? Alright. Is it gonna take points from me? Say hello to my little friend. Come on in. Holy crap, Saeki's in my house. I'm even more nervous than usual. But I'm gonna make sure we have fun. My family's out and about today, so it's all up to me. Hey Saeki, I got this chocolate cake at the cozy corner. Wanna share it with me? I'm allergic to chocolate. I'm just kidding. What in the world is going on? Dead ass, it's a whole shaft. I'll receive. Saeki sat down and grabbed the fork I got for him. He was just about to sink his fork right into the nicely decorated cake. Saeki, shouldn't you cut the cake with a knife first? Otherwise, it'll be like an indirect kiss. That's bad? I mean, no. Not exactly. Oh, right. You have a bunch of siblings, don't you? So I bet you have no problem with double dipping and stuff. Whoa, this white stuff's seriously delicious. Oh, he's already eating. The cake isn't even white, though. You're always so act first, think never. And you're just scarfing that thing down, too. Were you that hungry? Whatever that says. I can't understand a single thing you're saying. But that's normal. He's a kind and dependable sports god, but when I look at him eating a cake so innocently, he really just looks like a cute kid. Wait, Saeki, hang on. You've got some cake on your nose. Hey, why do you invite me here? Huh? Why are you so serious all of a sudden? He invited himself. Okay, we'll just be honest. No, it's because I just wanted to be with you, I guess. I want to get closer to you, Saeki. Here, take this. Did you even hear what I said? I mean, thanks. What is this, a present? He gave me a box wrapped in red paper, and then I opened it. I found a brand new video game. Mongolian Deathworm Hunter X inside. Oh my gosh, MHX. And is this the limited edition? Are you sure I can have this? It's a buttload of multi-joy booms at the aquarium. Holy shit. I've wanted this more than life itself, thank you. Hey, we can play co-op offline if we have enough controllers. Let's try it out.
巨人
Gigantic. So we spent the day playing MHX. Maybe it wasn't the most traditional way to spend Christmas, but it was the most fun. Is that supposed to be like Monster Hunter? I thought the suit was gonna be... I should have dressed down. I don't like making the wrong decisions. Happy New Year. It's already January. This only happens once a year, so I went to ring in the new year at the neighborhood shrine. I'm not actually religious though. The shrine is bustling with people. There's even a line to pray at the hall of worship. Over in the courtyard though, there's a setup for making mochi and for playing Hentutsuki. What should I do? Who would be pounding mochi? Okay, we're gonna save. Pray seems like a senpai thing. Mochi could be Marshmallow or the teacher, but this could also be the teacher and also Saeki. I'll go play Hentutsuki. What? I'm sorry. Okay. Let's do mochi. We've seen Saeki eat sweet stuff. I'll pound some mochi. It's also like labor intensive. Wow, wow, wow. You're here, Saeki? Happy New Year. Did you come to eat mochi?
https://twitter.com あずまのジャムステイツ155486216じゃない06444386304はてな S イコール20 &T イコール 6OL9Z じゃない GZG09Z あ、なんか I だか L だかわかんないこれなんか多分 I だと思う JUOAW
Oh my god, I don't know when he's gonna be done. Oh shit. Okay. Oh my god. I'm excited. Eating a warm rice cake. Wrapped in nori seaweed and drizzled with soy sauce. That's what you call bliss. How do you usually eat them? Saeki, do you put anything on it? Like life? Yeah, there's plenty of cases where people die choking on mochi. Oh, they're starting now. The kids around us are all so excited watching a beefy man carry a bunch of rice to a giant mortar and mallet that was set up beforehand. Okay, now which of you kiddos wants to try pounding the mochi? Here, I'm fine. Seki, you're even louder than all the kids. And you're already taking off your clothes, too. Oh, you there, the unbelievably enthusiastic kid with the nice hairpins. Come on down. Oh, what? Happening? So Saeki took the mallet and began pounding the rice with it. It looks like so much fun. Saeki's body was hotter and pulsing with energy even in midwinter, and he looked more strong and beautiful than anyone else. Somehow I got the feeling that even the rice being pounded into mochi was happy with this turn of events. But he's beating it so quickly that the guy who's been kneading the mochi in tandem with the mallet lost track of the rhythm, and now he's acting weird. Saeki, come on, give it a rest. Home run, you said? No, you're not listening to me at all. We were pretty much forced off the premises, but we did end up with a perfectly made rice cake. Saeki and I split it between us. I seasoned it with soy sauce I found among the condiments they put out for us. And man, it was like eating a little piece of heaven. I want to split this with soda. Saeki ate his with some ramen he brought with him. Is that actually good? It is. Hey Minami, you got a spare eyeball? Yeah, no, I need both of mine. But anyway, Saeki, the rice cake you made is so good, thank you. Like Route 66. What? So after all that, Saeki and I scarfed down a bunch of mochi amidst the bustling shrine goers. It was really a great day. I feel like Saeki stuff is like really unhinged and ridiculous, just like this game. I think he's supposed to be like the easy route. But then again, it doesn't seem like it's hard to get anyone else's stuff. Winter break is over, and school is back in session. I might as well take a look at my horoscope, since it's a new year. I'll check mine and my crushes. Let's see, mine says, I've got great luck coming my way. Maybe something will happen with my crush. And it says my lucky charm is a shotgun. Sick. But it says everyone except me has bad luck. Is something bad gonna happen? They'll have to take care of their health and honor, so that doesn't happen. It looks like their lucky charm is longing for pleasure. That kind of sucks. Oh, that's the bell. Gotta put away my celly. Alright. Happy New Year, everyone! Now take your seats. I thought it was a little too quiet in here. Is Saeki absent today? Do you know anything about this, Neo? Well, there's a bag in his seat, so he should be at school, right? Maybe he went to the bathroom? When I think of it, I do think I saw some blonde guy out in front of the school gate eating some demi-glance Salisbury steak off the ground. Did he get an upset stomach maybe? What should I do? Go look for him? I'm pretty worried, so I'm gonna go look for him. The homeroom teacher just let you leave? But alright. I've made it to the bathroom, but now what? I guess I can check if he's in here. Saeki, you alive in there? If you're alive, say something. Dance. Doll Phoebo, Mark Anthony Gallery, Caesar. Saeki, you're Saeki, right? Are you okay? I've got a stinky freaking wind all up in my tummy. He doesn't sound okay. I'm gonna go check on him. Saeki, open the door, please. It's like partially his thoughts and partially him talking in English, which is weird. Yeah. Whatever that says. Saeki, okay? And that weird ass string of letters is not my name. Got it? You ate that demi-glance Salisbury steak off the ground, didn't you? Sand. So sand. Seriously, what even possessed you to eat something so disgusting? You're gonna get food poisoning. Because there was so much discipline on the lawn. Just get it all out of your system, I guess. I rubbed Saeki's back as he threw up. Despite how worried I was for him though, I found myself wanting to see more of Saeki like this. It was like a feeling of superiority, or something like pleasure, at seeing someone who's usually energetic and reliable as him, looking so weak and pathetic. What? Saeki has never done anything to us. Our character is fucked up. I don't really like him. You should just be like, oh, these are intimate moments that even when he's not feeling well or at his best, you still want to be around because you like him? But okay, weirdo. I was taken aback by Saeki's hoarse voice and realized it was wrong of me to entertain those kinds of thoughts. I shook my head quickly. Yeah, the fuck is wrong with us? No thanks necessary. I just want you to feel better, Saeki. Oh, but if you're done vomiting, you should go rest in the nurse's office for a bit. I'll let Mr. Arikawa know. No, it's all over. Stick the chopsticks in the bathtub. Oh, you're already going back to normal? Can't argue with that. Should we head back to class then? Atlantic spearfish. Afterwards, Saeki and I went back to the classroom. Saeki was quieter than normal, but he really was starting to look better, so I'm gonna trust that he'll be okay. It's lunchtime. I'm so hungry. Wait, crap, I didn't bring my lunch today. I guess I'll head to the cafeteria and get that opabina set I love. Oh, that reminds me. I think I heard the baked hallucigenia with olive fragrance that released 2 weeks ago is super delicious. It's pretty popular. What should I get? I think the nurse is always in the cafeteria. Let's do the baked, whatever that is. But the nurse also likes to eat, so I feel like we're just gonna run into the nurse. I think I'll try out that hallucinogen. It'll probably sell out fast, so I better get going. Didn't they say something about a food truck? Wait for me, my sweet hallucinogen. What kind of sound is that? His shoe fell off. You know how fast you have to be running and how hard you have to run into someone for your shoe to fall off? Hey senpai, I'm so sorry. They do be wearing like flats or something. Yikes, sorry. I was in a rush and pretty much rammed into you. Can you stand up? I held out my hand for A senpai and helped him back up. Oh man, you look like you're in pain. I hope you didn't sprain your ankle when I ran into you. Wish the pain away. We'll give him a piggyback ride. Senpai, I'll take you to see the nurse. Let me give you a piggyback ride, okay? Just get on my back. Whatever he said. Don't be shy, climb on board. Senpai looked pretty dang nervous as he pulled himself onto my back. Holy, he's heavy. Of course he would be. He is pretty tall. I can't hold his weight at all. I mean, he probably knew. Hold on. Who are you? Who is this? You're not even on the cover, I don't think, girl. What are you doing here? Oops. What are you doing there with A? Huh? A new character this late in the game? Who are you? Who's caring? You just get away from A right now. She speaks English. As if we speak English. English that we speak. Who is this? Is this someone you know, A-senpai? Suddenly he stood up, placing all of his weight on one foot, as if trying to pacify the person that had just appeared before us. You are way too close to the student council president, understand? I will not stand for that insolence. You had better watch it. I don't get this new character at all that well, but she had A-senpai lean on her shoulder and hobble on one foot as they hurried away from the cafeteria. Wow, yeah, what the hell was all that? She had the same pale skin as A-senpai, and I could tell she wasn't super fluent in this language, so... Is she in his family or something? She was pretty damn fluent, I gotta say. She got her point across. I've got no clue. This game is also supposed to be a horror game, so I don't know where that comes in. Maybe I gotta fail at something? I'm not sure. It's already February. The months fly by so quickly. The third term is just about to end now, and then it'll be my last year of high school. Looking back, this year really was over in the blink of an eye. I transferred to Koshirin. Did they change it to Koshirin? Kamaru, whatever. KK in April. Met someone I was sure I'd never get along with, and then we ended up becoming friends, more or less. I wonder if we'll be able to stay as we are now. Every time I talk to him, I find myself wishing that we could be even closer. But I'm so afraid that will ruin the relationship we have right now, so I pretend not to notice that my voice in my head. I can't even imagine what would happen if I told him I love him. Maybe he'd stop seeing me as a friend. Would we be able to go back to how we are now? Or maybe he'd even tell me he loves me too. Would we start dating? I don't know what to do. Don't know which one's more strategic. I guess I'll confess. Right, I should confess. It's February, so Valentine's Day is coming up. It's the day you give chocolates to the person you like. I'll take this chance to tell him how I feel when I give him that chocolate. Now that that's decided, I should figure out what his favorite chocolate is. If I'm going to go through all the trouble of making something, I should at least make sure it's something he likes. Oh, hey senpai, good morning. About his taste? What? Catch you later. I wish there was kind of more interaction with them outside of being love interests, like they're actually part of the plot. Like I kind of thought we were gonna see a senpai more in the club, and I thought Marshmallow would come too, but he doesn't seem to really even go to the club. I thought he was part of it, but he's not. The only person we actually meet regularly is probably the nurse and Saeki. Everyone else you just kind of have to find them. But yeah, I'll catch you later. I sense a disturbance. Oh, Marshmallow, it feels like it's been ages since I last saw you. Catch you later. He didn't say anything abusive to me. Oh, good morning. I didn't even read that. It's probably important. It's not important. Oh, Mr. Arikawa, good morning. Catch you later. We don't date grown people here. I'll catch you later. That sounds so disturbing. But our character is a student, so I'm not doing that. Oh, check out that slouch under your feet. Morning, Saeki. So, do you like chocolates? What kind of sweets do you usually eat? Eggplants. Some carnivals. Uh-huh. Honestly, I'd be surprised if you did manage to give me a straight answer here. Maybe moles. Well, I think Saeki just kind of eats whatever he wants. But if I pick a safe option, it might lose out to the stuff his other fans give him. I'll have to try and make something that really packs a punch in both taste and appearance. Thanks a bunch, Saeki. I'll keep this in mind. Okay, I'm going home early so I can get to work on that chocolate. I have to get a bar of chocolate on my way home. Okay. Super sweet white chocolate. Dark chocolate with a mature palate. No. I don't know. Does Saeki like sweet shit? We did see him eat a chocolate cake, but... Hey, here we go. We're supposed to be over the top, so we're gonna do... I don't know. Super sweet white chocolate. I'll get some sugary, sweet white chocolate for a sugary, sweet romance. Maybe that's more for Marshmallow, because we know he likes food. I don't know if we fed him anything super sweet or anything. Okay, first I have to melt the chocolate and pour it into the molds. What shape? Something so small you can't even see it. A giant massive heart. I'll go with this giant massive heart to really convey my love. Should I mix something in with it before it hardens? Money. Nuts? Eat my nuts. Whatever that says. No home, you know? And last up's the toppings. What should I add? Oh my god. How are you supposed to know? Silver dragons? I'll add some texture with some sweet whatever that is. Alright, this chocolate is done. I can't believe I'm actually going to confess to him on Valentine's Day. And that's if our chocolate is good. The fuck? We're not gonna save because we don't know if he's gonna say yes. It's finally Valentine's Day, which means it's finally time to confess. I just have to muster up the courage. I know I can do it. It's just about time to track him down. Alright, let's go find Saeki. He's in our homeroom class. Literally. Saeki's nowhere to be found, and the bell's about to ring, too. Sup, I was late crafting a lentigo. Oh, Saeki. I'll I'll just do it later. I kept waiting for the right moment, and then in the blink of an eye, school was out. I have to tell him I have to give this to him before he goes home.
よう、今朝何食べた？一緒
Yo,
に薬
what
局
did you
しば
eat
か
this
ね。
morning? Want to go to the what? Pharmaciva with me? Saeki.
ん？それ
What
何次
dimension
元？
is that? Saeki pointed to the chocolate in my hand. What dimension is that? Oh, this is Hey Saeki.
何？
What? I think you're a very good friend of mine, and I haven't been able to tell you, but I think I want to be more than just friends with you, Saeki. I like you, Saeki.
え？互角？
You're compressing? I think you mean confessing. What do I do now? He totally froze up when I handed him the chocolate I made. Should I try to pass it off as a prank? I guess we did it right. I mean, that's I also you and I like so you me to a lot, so I'm glad.
でも俺緊張すると
But I like when I get nervous I say a lot of weird things and I kind of lose control and start leaking out, and so you sure you still want to give this to me? English from wow. You mean to say the way you usually talk is because you're nervous? Then how are you talking normally right now? This kind of thing is when you're supposed to be nervous the most. Ugh, whatever. That's what I've come to like about you anyway. I love how flashy and excitable you are, how you always go at your own pace, how I never know what you're saying, and how you lose control and leak out, Saeki. I could do with less leaking out. I think I got so nervous that I wrapped back around to being calm. Yeah, but ever since we were back at our old school, I've always wanted to talk to you and stuff, so I thought it was crazy lucky we ended up in the same class. Thanks for the chocolate, and I feel the same way, you know? Also, sorry I couldn't stop pissing. Oh, so that's what you meant by leaking out. So does that mean we've been crushing on each other since before we transferred? Well, I kind of hated you at first, though. Sir, why would you say that? So can I kiss you? What? Exclamation mark, question mark, kiss, exclamation mark, question mark. I mean, I always wanted to, so, but if you don't want it, that's cool, too. No, it's fine. If it's with you, then I don't mind swapping spit as much as you want. Then I'll just, I thought somebody was saying, but wop, 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 wop. Smartphone ring. Is that shit important right now? Mama's calling me. Oh, that scared me. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. I seriously felt my heart stop. But it's fine. We can pick back up tomorrow or some other day. We've got the whole future ahead of us, right? Thanks, Masuda. I'll see you tomorrow. Get ready. No one's ever gonna get my name right. Saeki still hasn't even remembered my name. But I'm really looking forward to school tomorrow, and every day after that. With a smile on my face, I cleared up the piss Saeki leaves all over the floor and decided to head home with pep in every step. What? He actually peed? What am I even shocked about? What am I even talking about? It does not even matter. It just doesn't even matter. Good morning. After a successful confession to Saeki, made me realize our feelings were mutual. My mood positively skyrocketed, so totally tubular. I'm seeing everything from my house to the school to the streets in rosy hues. I can't believe the high school romance of my dreams is finally happening, and with Saeki. Still, Saeki hasn't arrived. Sorry, y'all. My brain will interpret and flip shit over. Saeki still hasn't arrived. Oh, come on, don't tell me he overslept. I sat down in Saeki's seat and waited for him. I kept watch on the classroom door, staring at everyone who came in. I ended up laughing, thinking that I looked like a dog waiting for his owner to come home. But when the last bell rang and the school let out, Saeki still wasn't here. He never showed up. You know what? We have not been going to our club activities, now that I think about it, since making chocolate. He didn't show up the next day either. Or the day after that. Saeki never came to school. Esneo, Saeki has been absent for 3 days now. Do you know anything about this? His mom did call him, so. Earth to Esneo. Oh, sorry, I don't know. I see, I'm surprised he didn't tell you, even though you two are so close. I hope nothing's happened. I'll try calling his house later today. I tried calling him a bunch over the last 3 days, but he hasn't answered even once. No updates on social media either, and his status is set to offline for all the games he usually plays every day. If something happened to him, I'm sure his family would call the school, but there's been no contact. Just what's going on? I'm worried about him more than anything. I just want to see the guy I love just for a moment, just to see if he's okay, just to hear his voice. Yeah, I should go to Saeki's house. Do we even know where he lives? Maybe if I talk to his family, I'll figure out what's going on. They usually do be sending kids to people's houses. I had to ask my teacher for his address, but I finally made it to Saeki's house. The front yard of the large old house is littered with kid toys, garbage bags, and wilted flowers that look like they'd been trampled on. The mailbox was stuffed full of envelopes that read words like urgent and needs attention written on them. Even at first glance, I could tell this house wasn't quite normal. Even so, I made sure the nameplate said Saeki and began to wade through all the trash to get to the intercom. No one answered, but I could hear the pitter-patter of little feet coming from inside the house. So they must have been told not to answer the door. Excuse me, is Saeki, is Yusuke-kun home? I'm his classmate, Esneo. No dice. It'd be a problem if I made too much of a ruckus at the front door, so I should take a different approach. But Saeki, Yusuke isn't here. Oh, I heard a faint female voice on the other end of the intercom. Could that be his mom? I'm sorry to bother. Can I ask why he's not here? Did something happen to him? He hasn't been at school in 3 days. Just say the homeroom teacher has asked you to drop some work off. I don't know. Are you Yusuke's friend? Yeah, or actually, I'm his partner. Neo, not me, but this game person. Just say yes. She might not take that right. Yusuke won't be going to school anymore. Why? What happened? His father died. Huh? He was in a car accident 3 days ago. He lost control of the car and ran over a pedestrian. He's never coming home again. The only thing coming our way is a demand for settlement. But we don't have any money left. That's awful. So Saeki, we have 4 kids, but he's the only one who can work. So he's so busy trying to support his family that he can't even go to school? And he's never coming back? You mean he's dropping out so he can keep working? Please go home, we're busy. Hey, wait! She cut the connection. Oh my god. But Saeki didn't even do anything. So not only did he lose his father, but now he has to pay off a massive debt? That can't be. Isn't there anything I can do for him? They didn't get a life insurance policy for the dad? He's working day and night for his siblings, not even able to come home. Come to school. If he keeps that up, his health is going to plummet. He's working day and night for his siblings, not even able to come home. If he keeps that up, his health is going to plummet. I mean, he's like a super athlete. Like, he could like join competitions and stuff and probably make more money that way than just a 9 to 5. I can totally see him pushing himself too hard and getting hurt. And the settlement is supposedly a buttload of money, so it's not like the situation is going to improve anytime soon. The family of the victim has to be just as sad about it as Saeki and his family are. There's nothing that can be done anymore, and I'm sure Saeki is thinking the same thing. I'm just some rubbernecker at the end of the day. So I can't help them at all. I can't do anything. Maybe I can get a part-time. Even if it's only for my own peace of mind, I can at least give the Saekis the money I saved to help. I'll start job hunting tomorrow. Then, it's better than doing nothing. You can make a GoFundMe. I don't know. And so I spent my busy days working the cash register at convenience stores, restaurants, department stores. It hurt so much worse letting the days pass by without Saeki, totally unable to help. I felt like I'd have been crushed by the weight of my guilt if I didn't do something. So I want to help Saeki, and at the same time I get to help myself. About a month had passed since I last saw Saeki, and since I started working. Then one day, late at night, I got a call on my phone. An incoming call from Saeki Yusuke. Hello? How's it hanging? Saeki's voice over the phone was cheerful and lovely, but at the same time, tired and fake. A bunch of different emotions flowed through me, and tears welled up in my eyes. Saeki, I heard from your mom. I'm so sorry about your father. Oh yeah, sorry. I heard the reason you had to drop out is because you're working so hard to support your family. You didn't even do anything wrong. So there's no reason for you to apologize. Alright, I started working some part-time jobs too. I get paid tomorrow, so I was planning on giving that to... I'm running away tomorrow night. Huh? So I was just calling to say goodbye. It's just, I mean, I'm pretty sturdy. It'll be just like how we got through it when our old school was bombed. So I'm sure I'll figure it out this time too. You don't have to worry about me. We were only together for a short time, but I'm glad I had that chance. Seriously, thanks. Wait, I can't accept that, Saeki. What are you saying? You're making less sense than usual. I don't get it. It probably isn't a good idea to keep up this cute little relationship we have going on, so I think we should break up. No way. I neglected every other romantic route for this. No way, Saeki. But we still haven't even kissed. But we have. Oh, no, we haven't. Whatever. We haven't even kissed or gone on a date, let alone anything more. I still want to go out with you. We don't have a choice. I want to stay with you longer too, but I can't. It's better if you just forget about me. That's messed up. He hung up. Saeki, this is the only thing I can do for him anymore. And what is that? The next day, I withdrew all the money from my bank account and went to Saeki's house. Saeki, I know you're in there. Let me give you my money. Didn't I tell you to forget about me? Did you come and say goodbye? Saeki, there's 2,500,000 yen in this envelope. I know it's not much, but I want us to take this and elope. I'm gonna save. I don't know how much their settlement is, but that's pretty messed up that the mom made him work. When it's like, if he has so much promise, like he's got to have sponsors and stuff for college or whatever. Like it would make sense that the mom works and that he would work at night or have like some kind of work thing. Like some schools will have that for children who come from disadvantaged backgrounds where they're working and so they only have to make certain credits. But yeah, he could have totally just been working evenings and still going to school. I mean, it's not like paying the settlement off is going to happen super fast just because he started working too. Like, you can't get your education back. Okay, I'm going to say I want you to use it to pay off the settlement. I wanted to help you pay off the settlement. I'll help you, so please don't run away. We can pay back the money little by little. I know it's so hard for you, but the victims are suffering too. No matter what we do, we can't get back what we've lost, but running away won't solve anything either. So you should face it head on and work to pay it off. It's like when you're playing games, you know? You never run away. You stand tall and accept the challenge. And I also don't want to say goodbye. I don't care how many years it takes. I just want to stay by your side for as long as I can.
かったよ。
Got it.
俺のことをそんな風
I
に
didn't
思
know
って
you
くれてた
thought of me that way. It's almost
そう
embarrassing.
簡単には納得し
I
ない
don't think my mom will be too happy about it, but I'll try to convince her.
これも
And honestly, I don't want to accept the money either, because it makes me look pretty lame, but I can't afford not to, so yeah, I'll take it.
お前がいる未来は
And that way we can pay off the debt together, a little at a time, and be together again.
もう逃げないって約束する
I promise I won't run away anymore. I went up to Saeki and gave him the envelope, but at that moment he reached past the envelope and grabbed my arm, pulling me as hard as he took a step forward and our lips met. Holy shit, I kissed him. Or rather, he kissed me.
好きだよ
I love you, Sasagawa. That is not my name, but okay. My name is Esnio. But anyway, I decided to leave for the day. I knew Saeki's mom would have a hard time accepting the money, and I hoped she would understand somehow. Bitch, can you afford to not take the money? Like, get over it. Your son can't work to death forever. Jeez. Saeki still didn't come to school today, but this is all for a future where we can be together. Alright, I'll do my best in class today, and then I'll work hard at my part-time after school. How the fuck am I supposed to avoid people dying if I'm not going to the club? But I got here a little too early, so I guess I'll check the news or read my horoscope or something. I scrolled through some articles about kidnappers and missing children from a few years ago. Honestly, I've gotten tired of seeing this stuff all the time. When did this shit actually get good writing? But then I saw a headline among them that gave me goosebumps. Maybe it was because I went to Saeki's house yesterday, but the thumbnail for the article showed a house that I swear looked just like his. But it obviously couldn't be the same one, because that house I went to yesterday wasn't burnt to a crisp. The traces of gasoline around the old house suggested arson, and there were 4 burnt bodies found in the ruins. Suddenly, I remember hearing the sirens of fire trucks late last night, and I was filled with an overwhelming anxiety and dread. Moved by these feelings, I got up and ran out of the classroom without a word. The students coming to school stared at me, but I didn't care as I rushed out the gate and made a beeline for Saeki's house. All I wanted was for him to be safe. But my wishes went unanswered. As I stood weeping in front of the burned house, police officers tried to usher me off the premises, saying I was interfering with the investigation. Saeki, that's all I could say. Eventually, one of the policemen came over and told me. Supposedly, there were 5 people living in that house, a mother and 4 children. But they only found 4 bodies in the wreckage. They didn't know where the last one went, or if he was even alive. As they told me this, though, I saw a notification on my phone. I don't know when I got the text message, but the notification said it was from Saeki Yusuke. Bro.
約束守れなかった
I'm sorry, I couldn't keep my promise. Oops, what happened? Oh, it's just the music. Shit, I saved right after I said the shit. Actually, I didn't. I'm so smart. Okay. I want us to take this and elope. I want to take this money and run away with you so we can live together. You never did anything wrong, Saeki, so why should you have to go through this? It's insane. I just don't want you to suffer anymore, so run away with me. It's not that bad though. You're not involved in this at all, so don't worry about it. I'm not involved in this, that's bullshit. But you and me are already, you're my boyfriend, the only one I have, and I want to be with you forever. Even if we aren't dating, I'd still want to stay with you. Please leave the debt, your family, all of your burdens behind, and don't look at anyone but me. That is some selfish shit. Sorry, but I have a little brother and 2 sisters. Mom can't do anything right now because of the trauma over Dad's death. I'm all they have. Oh. That's true. I like you too, but I can't just leave my family behind. I see. But I'm glad you said you'd want to be with me forever. I could tell how serious you were. So I'm not breaking up with you, no matter how far apart we are. I'll always be your one and only
俺
boyfriend.
がここを出て行っても
Even if I leave this place, don't forget about me,
忘
okay?
れないで
Okay, thank you. I promise I'll never forget you. I love you. I've only really known you for a single year of the 17 I've been alive, but still. I love you more than anyone else. After a moment of silence, Saeki hung his head and nodded. Slowly, I turned my back on him and began to walk away. No kiss. It'll be fine. If I had kept standing there, I would have just started thinking of ways to break his will to protect his family. That's terrible. I wanted him to leave his family behind and come with me so badly. I was shocked he chose them over me. Why were you shocked? He's only... Don't forget about me. Those words weighed heavy on my back. The thought of Saeki was gripping my heart so tightly it hurt. But I had to go on living without forgetting. But honestly, I didn't even want to think about him. If I could have forgotten, I would have. Saeki, the only thing I could do now was pray for his happiness. That's all. But when I went to take a heavy step away from him, I found I couldn't move from that spot. It wasn't that I couldn't move my feet, though. I turned around to see if I'd snagged my clothes on something. And there was Saeki gripping the hem of my shirt and not letting go. Every time they draw him, he just gets like more cute. He wasn't moving, and for some reason, he had a puzzled, almost dazed expression on his face. What's wrong, Saeki? Huh?
ごめん
Oh, sorry, it's
なん
nothing.
でもないんだ
Sorry for stopping you. Saeki, what's
引き止め
wrong?
てごめん
Why are you crying?
泣いてない
I'm not crying. Wait, huh? Are these tears?
わ
I
かんね
don't get it. What's wrong with
え
me?
どうしたんだろう
He was at his limit. Saeki was the one who wanted to escape the most. Hey Saeki, it's gonna be okay.
ごめん
Sorry, seriously, don't worry about
し
it.
ないで
It's gonna be okay, Saeki. You don't have to be strong anymore. You've worked so hard. You can let go now.
ごめん
Sorry. It's okay. A week later, the headlines were shouting about a resurgence in the rumored serial kidnappings. What? It looked like 2 high school students attending private academy had gone missing. And his smile met his eyes as he laughed and said utterly incomprehensible nonsense, just like always. What? Okay, what ending is this? And the song is different. Is every ending gonna get its own music? That's crazy. Now I'm like curious, like they brought up like a whole plot at the end, which suggests that you might have to play as everyone to get the full mystery that's under all this chaotic nonsense at the beginning. It is called From Madness with Love, which not sure. We saw it kind of in Saeki's first ending that we got with him setting his house on fire after giving us mixed signals. But again, it's like understandable that he doesn't want to be responsible for his household. I mean, he's also burdened from his father passing, so the fact that the mom is like, well, somebody's gotta go work. I don't know, it's just wild to me. But when we get his second ending, not second ending, but the second option, like who would ever choose to be like, hey, run away with me? Like, you would think the first selection, like to give him money to help him pay it off, is the best option that any normal person would pick. And the second one is just kind of like, you know, indulgent. But our main character is very, I would even say really selfish, indulgent by nature anyway, so maybe that's how we have to kind of roll with this. That's the anime trope of like, they just like you so much they're toxic, but they're not. But they are. Our person is toxic, not Saeki. His actually comes from something, but ours is not. We seem relatively normal. And, well, when I say normal, I mean like, we probably don't have those traumas, but anyway. We have a whole plot somewhere about kidnappings. One that kidnappings were happening and kids were going missing in the first Saeki ending. Or I can't remember. Like, it was just something that we were reading on the news while we were waiting for Saeki to come to school. Something like that. And then while we're reading news, we hear about Saeki's house being burned down. So we get the second ending, and then it's like the kidnappings have resurged. And then it talks about how somebody is talking nonsensically. And I don't know if that person is supposed to be Saeki or not. It sounds like it's supposed to be Saeki who's having a conversation with us as we learn that kidnappings are still occurring. Like maybe Saeki ran away with us or something. Or he went back to school. I have no idea like where we were in that setting for him to be in our space and saying nonsensical things while we were reading the news. Or why that pertains all the way at the end. So then we have Marshmallow, who no one else interacts with Marshmallow at the school. I'm not really sure. Like I could swear that he was in the occult room at least once. He wears the uniform and everything, but something about him, he just doesn't seem like he's part of the world. He just knows more about the ghost and stuff. I don't know what the nurse would know. Like I'm trying to figure out what Senpai would tell us, because he can't really explain himself, but maybe that girl can? I don't know, there's just a lot more underneath what we wasted most of our time with. Like, I guess we had to get to know the characters, but I just feel like we could have had half the time with the characters doing nonsensical stuff. And we still would have gotten kind of the same outcome if we kept the ending the same. You know what I mean? But I liked it more at the end than literally, I would say like 65% of that first run was rough. And then the other, you know, I'm being generous because we really didn't get to the good stuff until about 75% in. So like that last 25% is plot for some reason. I don't know why we had to wait that long, but I wonder if now that we have Saeki's ending, we can just get the rest of them while having like more plot. Because I don't really care about the romance part. I did toward the end though with Saeki because his made sense. Like he needed support and everything, but Senpai was kind of random. We don't know what that man's saying, and then Marshmallow's so damn mean, and then the nurse is grown, so I just don't... You know, it's just the anime of it all, but I love the way this game looks. Like whoever made it really had a lot of fun drawing all the goofiness, and like the colors are very lively, so like I just really enjoy that, but reading this can feel like a slog. But I can suffer through that for the plot, now that we know that there is one. So let me know if you guys want me to do Marshmallow's route. Because that's the one I kind of want to do next. I'm not sure if I care to do Senpai or the nurse. Only to see... We'll have to see. Like, if I get to the end of Marshmallow's... If I get to the end of Marshmallow's and his is very fascinating and it builds onto whatever's going on with the kidnappings and why Saeki snapped. Not why Saeki snapped, we know why he snapped, but you know, if it's interlocked with the undercurrent of other things, then we will have to get the rest of them. We just will. I will not be too happy about the nurse being an option, but anime. Right? Okay. So anyway, see you guys in the next one. Bye!